television na BPA entimi enko kama brene nyaso se yetra sere ya gudi mu nsema ya boaboa no yetimi ere bama enoma etimi ere tana kwanso enne akwakoye Saturday entienya transe HANA aye power sports ana yede eba ama enoma etimi akwa kama bebi pia wo biare yede wase enso so do video no ato HANA television ye bewrem onko phone cross latest no edos ya boaboa no a yete eba Manchester ano ebetimi abasu na no ya boaboa no yete eba entra onumsa Friday night football ayade se games out o etimi eba so latest repi enso eba amanioma etimi akwa kama Arsenal and Coventry City game no ayade so penia niti ere Mikel Arteta etimi ekoye adwuma latest repi enso eba amanioma etimi akwa kama bewrem Manchester United and opinion niti ere Michael Carrick and opinion share jumedi ase ade ama Manchester United bobokun amanioma etimi ade tana kwaso latest nipi enso pa mo game no big game amane Hull City enso ade Evan Town so Samson Jose share juma ase ade ama bobokwa niti ade Madrid team ne bewrem na yetimi ade nkoma ye Barcelona latest reporter yetimi apopo na no yetimi ade apa onu se player niti ade Cancelo aya desa Barca team no amotimi already start boy and latest nipi enso eba amon new signers no amon etimi already start mo La Liga ejume the latest nipi ebetimi abo show no so amanioma etimi akwa kama amansan Chelsea aso yo penalty ade Xabi Alonso penino eguso etotono ma bewrem na yetimi yedi nkoma yesi form na yebefia local stars no enso etoso house of folk amutim na so ye onumse entra amutimi aye a lot of signings enso eri from gamer eno etimi pass no amuli Cedro Oblas etimi ebo latest no enso eba amanioma etimi akwa kama kebesi form na yetimi abakobia eye Kumasi eye Asante Korogo team no ama enioma etimi akwa kama penalty at Eletinkra and a boys no ego so preparation ahead of our coming season eno ebetimi abasu bewrem na yetimi edin koma Kwame Poku and bebiari Gold Stars onse entra ye the latest AP etimi by ama enioma etimi akwa kama no kasei aka just a day ama loka aye transfer window no etimi across team bay enso an elto players bewrem na yetimi edin koma Ghana Football Association GFA amaso latest no eba ama eniome nano etimi akwa kama this and many more and ya to this HANA Sports eno aye power aye weekend edition aye te panti urem YouTuber aye te HANA Sports aye FIESTA na wetimi akwa like me pacho o like ya share na for messages out no enso tabra ne yetimi enkenkan enfama TikTok live aye HANA TV obetimi aye dwumade ne bi etimi amonitama nioma etimi akwa kama urema na weja comment eso aseudi bebia odi free na afi odi contribution etimi aba ebekesima aye tunum amatumi no aba aye wodia obenya kwenya abem na wetimi ade suggestion aba bebo ama show no etimi awie pe text messages out no odi eba 0542 687496 0542687496 amayetimi akenkan etimi ariamao once again your from Justice and the golden boy urema prostar GH enya atrase Samson Fred enya agete seated eya dese ne senior baby Nana Kojo amona eboa amwetimi enya dwumade ne bi etimi amonitama nioma etimi akwa kama Gabi Fernandez opinion ade prostar ana ene urema eya dese Tarika ana Pogasi anso eboa ama production work no etimi awiepe amanioma etimi akwa kama dia sedane bi eko eti amana na osai aye enterprise odum se edu satida aya tese na osai eboa ama enioma etimi akwa kama ye bone se o Kumasi ane ne mpatem ope enkunyapa na wetimi ato etimi ade good dem eya so ba kope ena na no pay o kwa kopie no wetimi age ne papa no edi efri eye na osai aso ye mepacho nkunya wei aye nkunya yafa ede free amawoto so USA and Canada yetimi yaba kumase ane no patem nkunya o show television so no ye bone se obebo nwuma ufes enso ehihye nkunya nim enti nkunya no de nyanse nei obe connect ofo no ede ama ekunya no na ekunya no etimi abonyom mepacho ekunya no ye bone se obedema wankasa ana obe control ama eniome na no etimi anko kama wuram na kotobi na eniome na no entimi ankwana kwaso wano enso emfama mepacho speakers a ode kwako gina kwan etimi akanya miasem ade akire ada samani na no eye na osai enterprise ana okwako gibi ye pane sen ne speaker papa o kasa ne emudao ama nei enipa abetonka eni na no o tobi ede free na so ye rem o kumase eno aye kwada so ofi sofolai na odi wani achirem awa grek aye kwantempone so a o trasha free station kakra bia awe pepe anana osai enterprise ebutu ebo adwuma ade asum kana man ene asanteman jiumai na oni mpenifo enchwetwe nkomo 0244 1368 aye 34 0244 1368 aye 34 na wetimi anana osai aye enterprise etimi atwetwe nkomo nana osai ana osi home of affordable aye furnitures asoye enso tenewo yewrem na yenkonko pm mawo heba aye clinic ene akwakuye Saturday ama me no wanse nina aye aboa yale entimi pacho yale bia ababe kwantim ababe trane pedianim odia no aye stroke me pacho ba ubunsa na enioma aye bc pasa anampo se enei unya yefun emfamfa pa aya seba kupe ena oko bema waye mre ompema okoma o heba clinic na wetimi etuase etimi ade amao aya dese prosta okwa onya botre ede machines outdoor echekini pedianim ansa kwana nei wonhu bebi yale ne hye na wetimi ayeduro etimi ede akon ato yale no rem ewe ebu akwa eno aye macro na Kinsa Junction abepepe ana locating penifo bibiania jiumei na uni penifo enchechun kome 0536 5894 aye 69 05 aye 36 58 aye 94 aye 69 na wetimi ene penifo etimi achechun komo ama enyome na no etimi akọ kama abofo nkae ekawe mo ana ene anopei amo etimi ase our brother Bakers aye sports show in a region and beyond HANA Power Sports yet ever weekend edition Machio and academic sports and yet ever amanioma etimi akọ kama awejafo enya atenase entimame kwe na mintimi ama makwaba na yentimi anything koma enche yebe konkonfo man so na yetimi akwa for latest rina no yetimi ade apama nioma etimi akwa kama prosa eye gh enya atenase openikese bibia okode
boss player nyame adom bibia dedem
okay
bibia dedem na ahonso bokode
o bibia boko na akwa Saturday
sure bojaye
sure
do Saturday see anankofo call baby eko senior man de ade Monday number return
okay
because from enra na yentu sure bibia to miss because enra numle no onya point adwuma se kima na se we quickly na se ope baby a obeko
okay
aha on se boss player mo bibi mo sa na on se mo no mo senior man ente numle se no mo be ba mo ko chele na bibia ye kama but ninya ye obotom
ekrom so be dan no ana
obotom because then say bibi skaba no ho senior man skaba no ho papa because
na uni sika so asi kumase ye
ozi kumase ye de papa sika
na me kumase ayo
yes lumba se onim de sika ya aha onim de sika ye nti ye kesika sema de me ya ne se uni sika ho obi tona ade ye ade na ye papa no se ade na nye obi etiska koto na ade be 100 million akwowe pa onim de odi sika ye
de koto ade sa
onim iPhone ba foforo na me kai se me madam fi bi se me de me 10 million koto fun ene mi kura 14 pro tese ojino
sika
uni sika mo me
na sika na ma ye kan say penny Daniel abofra
sure so sika ni ho a ana akora nya sika so se penny mpa adwuma
sure
enti de bia me kase after God no ade esa wo hwehwe sika se wunya sɔre ɛbɔ mpaye da wonyankopɔn ase a memma adwen foforo bia ma otrim ne mo sika adwen ma otrim first
okay
kwanya ba fa
God wia akesika
ka sika kwanya ba fa so onye sika ye kwampa so okay sika no se ye kwambone so ne ye kwampa so ne nkojinchi mo bi nsa ngini sika ne mo se ye kwampa so nko ade a for so na pesika because sika woni bi ntina wo ga ne kasa ho rofrofro
sure
se bien ka wo scan was sending 1,500 ko fra wanka de wo be sa fro baby ne dia de no masa ga wa bon se bibia your point sika wo ni bi ntabusia ne ye committee kra boss play en frel wo ba bi kra na wo make point kra
yo be ka kra ye mfa
oh yes nyansa bi anim
se bia no na
be boa
ba ye sikenti
sa hwe ye ko bank kra ko yiska ye hwe wo dress no appearance a wo de ba na yes ma mama sinema ne betenase na onyi sika me ho akora bia wa ba na wa appearance nya bi so sika osoro but ye hwe wa appearance ne de ade yesi akwa we sika den e wono nti nipa de o sori ama o sika sem de hu hia me ni sika na meti pa mi o na me yale gidi hu se me ka jo se meti pa mi na se aha me se sika ni mo
sika na ohia ye yale o yale kese bie no ya
yale wo wiase nyina yale no hu hia
okay
because ya ka nyina se wo sika ye woni marketing kitibo na obetima solve even though sika ntimi solve ade nyina na emom yale obia bo mpa ese bi nto no is sika yale se obenya ohia yale enya de pakra bo mpa etia sa ade no se ohia
ezi ma so da
he se minim se obia wo fa hu kire mu da asema me ka ebi kura na ni so kura ba me mananti free tanoso campus so akwa kire madeda mini sika
na ya
abohia chese metimi ko mate for us achiremade mini sika ntimi senya ho na meko me hu ame nante akọ so what azie because I got transi at the end of the day is kabra okay usika ne wa
he sika ohia so na ma adwembone
benipatrim my be can send you no be my be can send me there was see heaven cry ya can sika for ne beko heaven if you say wow ye hia ni dey bia wo twa ntro
okay
ana wo pesika because hu achirewa o ma me wi cross o ma me ewu o ma me yale cross o ma me yale ntimi hia sika bi se me ka SHS twantro bi gi sika bi pa na esanye me sere
na what mu se entwaye
but because of ahokyere nti sabe o ma mo bokro no ne de ade no me sure say senkane makoyi anka nipa ne nyede embokro no but ye be sere say enye ni nti enkoye enkofa kwambone so mpesika fa kwampa so na fe pesika aha fa kwampa so pesika minim se ewiase na mu oden de nemom onya abotre eye kakra fa hokyere no ma yeden one day yesi ehire bi wo mununkum na chi aha ana ni da so homo bia nti e be sira do fo se emu ya den de nemom emfa kwambono so bi sun ko pesika enkodi bone pesika nemom
so de yankopon
echi se na lumba kan ni da so
betimi akwa even no yankopon bana
so bana baso
akwa no kwafo
nya beto
ba me ma se Fred akwa ba
sure oye fantabuta
se Fred bibia okọ de
agosi bibia boko ehia ya che
okay so wa na hwehwehwe me so wa bo height cry che se
sika bano
so prosta ka ohia sam no no o ti no we chichiri
ohu ade kro
me sa cheme botuma na tete mesre ho wo se mi sika
okay so bia
boko
be Mike na ma me na yetimi ending komo ati se yesi aya che
sure yesi aya che pa yesi aya che hey abasefo bo be me nkwa amaso
sao
nkwa amaso
wanko asema so senior high school
David
okay neje se oye se Fred fofora okoya na se
mekwa amas
okay
the truth is mekwa amas
okay
but one or two things we need to say the CSE but it's high time for us to tell people that we went to Amas. Do you understand?
Okay, important.
Amas atitiye. Yes, Amas ana be hu wo so di hu me.
Sure.
What you say?
Amas ana yakofa ya kare se lako. Na prosta do this no e wa Amas de.
Lenye
easy. Sports de ya na se Fred no ni size.
Oh, you're good. And me monitor on YouTube.
Sure.
YouTube Boy Juma. And how I will see Emma Philly the local stories.
Sure.
And me, for instance, me started say me did football way back at me saw by 2006 and mammy pay radio, mammy a real pay football pa.
Okay.
Into one of my pay football. Now me tell local stories. What I say, Dan Kwakuya Boamo, Eric Abate mo. and obanya kwabena ya boamu but na local I think say yenyini ku enu no ya be fall for the foreign football but say Fred money enkophobia to mo si say ombe boa ma local football na san akonanim and because asan page because of him in recent days no obi a follow original pro star on YouTube no me san bounce back any 360 sports plus me san bounce back na me dey near your friend say local update okay original pro star sports on YouTube and a 360 sports plus on YouTube you say obo follow and I be subscribe to channel na amaye na bibia enso ay kan boss player I think say say Fred why effect no why effect because sika sem no say e man no hwe ni gas no hwe ni
because me so for adaroma
yes so
for start birthdays no e bin share am ya
oh bin share am
okay ba ku bia baba ye isi for ma
na why na quick
ye no e be bia etini akokama kama say Fred said almost weekend share am too na ne
o bi I was if you don't need to for
okay say no ali
grandmaster super bondede ya wo bia fa mi chia o
okay urema ya de say BOB official e wo TikTok o say good job my guys keep the fire burning and all this message no and sweating me abanti urema HANA TV e wo TikTok na afi wetimi I like you ya share my na afi messages ni na no wetimi area ba be bia monitor video no e bia more update on answer Liverpool ni na no o wetimi area to ye ti said ya ye wetimi akenkama no ma etimi akọ kama YouTube ya live no yesa is me area ba no HANA Sports nei FIESTA na wetimi akọ no wetimi akọ monitor ama enume na no etimi akọ kama ya ba be ko ama no ne na yetimi akọ fama no nsam no yetimi area ba ye ti said ya enkomo no edoso prosta ye ko enkofon cross se hwe se
oh hwe no I think say the makana ye sika sem no de hu hia me
o hia sem de udi ekira emu aye bone okay nyame som amo som nyame bebre ye body na ye hia because hia wa difficult ma so be som
mama nka sa sem even though
so for kra ka say for 20 Ghana bra na che say uofu no hwe aye bone
me say even though say money cannot do everything intimi solve a problem bia because ye wo how a problems bia money sika intimi solve so what I say ye wo ni mebo na ma nature nyame akreti ato wo sika dan masekura na untimi ko to nsuo 5 billion and no one day so what I say wo sika dan masek na wo yale a nurse doctors be hwe okra na wo untimi enkyere say I was say ho to within a seconds so what I say enya na ye adom nemom wo ye nipa bia na wo sore na wan hwe sika kire kwan a bo sika sem hu hia papa because uma me yale da hospital unya 2 million bia send no
say sika intimi enso problem bia but so uni bia e create many problem
uko hospital say kan nko fo bebre da ho a ebia nko munya sika nko mu yom maame omo da honom omo da ho be 1 month omo ni sika aye be yi omo ebi ma wu because of sika sika nti edi bi sika edwetwe obi and I believe say we di pa pesika okwampa so na be bo panti boss player kakram de be ma no
okay enti prosta no Samson as Fred enya ababe touch da ye kwama no ne apa na yetimi akwa phone cross nsem no yetimi are apa fi no join afrobi na kachiro bi so offer the video no ento HANA TV HANA Power Sports ewa abra ye kwama no ne na yetimi akwa latest no yetimi are apa messages no for 0542 687496 05426874 96 now wait me area by SMS and as a WhatsApp you betimi akenkama no ma etimi akokama TV bia etimi ai krado etwa omrasima ye ba so away ye konko phone cross na yetimi akofama no nsam no yetimi area ba
Usafa ya mwa sofu niye Erebrem sofu nyame yi mama Ghana sofu ko tele amawie niye ya film ba nya hwe because me HANA Sports FIESTA ka trem se Ghana bo ne nyinti be film me na minim dada wa do akoma Ghana no na emwanwa na mi yesema e mi tinu se mame apome ta santini ba watima koyo tinu se no ma film HANA Sports nyame shiramo efe na ko bi ebetie because mo na mo kan sempa no mo na mo yes sports papa de wom na sa Jordan no HANA Sports mo na mo ka obetie because mo na ma no du akire nka tell say woni mo wasi kotoka de we be sia kotoka no Jordan say akwasisi body okro from I want me di agro ntino di agro ombekume tu di akwasisi body ende ye obo kakra this is a lead was
okay and ano pe brain to say your conco phone cross latest rina no and also ba amanioma etimi akwa kama life on the biggest sports show in the western region and also the Asante region and beyond amanioma nano etimi akwa kama oromo YouTuber this HANA sports fiesta kwa like na wetimi share messages out nano na wetimi ere abaye tisania ye ba abekin kama pipia etimi akwa kama maurenfi sa okwa TikToker this HANA TV na wetimi aya dwede ne bi enso etimi monitor ama enume nano etimi akwa kama planado pay ye konko phone cross latest nano enso etimi apama nioma etimi akwa kama entra onu so Friday night football aya this Manchester utopi etimi paso ne nu na pie kwan wa pre weekend games esa paso nyame atuma ne ene ochina nano enso etimi paso apama nioma etimi akwa kama shase and free dia ya can say French lega entra onum say one game and etimi pass maniama etimi akwa kama aya just pobokwa niti at Olympic team asel team no amon etimi koye adwuma enti ojoani ana television entra masel team no amon etimi ko share ka pole nine and watching pobokwa niti at Strasbourg amon etimi antasaka no enti ya just entra and you nano etimi konkat masaita eno ay Olympic maso amu poboko no awa planado pay ya tesa latest ni nano ya tuja ama enyome nano etimi anko kama yanko dia ya cancel la liga no entra one game anu etimi paso owrama poboko ni di repetis amu etimi koye adwuma enyome nano etimi koye masaita eno ay betis tim no amu shaka pako eno echino ranso sotad amu entimente enti owrama la liga entra one game enu etimi paso ama enyome nano etimi anko kama ayantese entra amansan pino league no enu etimi shase mami fentuja sepo bokwa niti ade Arsenal team no openia niti ade Mikel Arteta ayantese Arsenal team no amotra Emirates Stadium etimi po ekapole miensa enu echino po bokwa niti ade Coventry City amu entimi ante mami fentuja so player niti ade Kai Havertz no ono otimi bo first goal etimi Arsenal team no enu echino po Kayo Saka etimi nya second goal etimi Arsenal ano penia niti ade Martin Odegaard enso etimi wi adwuma no etimi Arsenal team no enti entrepreneur niti ade Mikel Arteta entra Arsenal amu etimi adwuma enu echino Coventry City enu ankoyi amfamo penia niti ade Frank James Lampard wani kakra enu efropa ewa predi sansam no ani amtetini nano yeti tuja ye apostolis autonim na anse apostolis no ayatese mamine kimsa enu ebetimia paso enti ojoni chumedie na ayatese YouTube aye HANA Sports aye Fiesta TikTok aye HANA TV mami fentuja se ayatese oye investor eni kimsa enu ebetimia paso no ampaya eben eja onum se epo aye 11:30 mami fentuja enu aye pobokwa niti ade whole city abepo mu kem no against Saita enu aye Manchester aye United pobokwa no entopenia niti ade Michael Carrick aye adeso penino empa be new season ase ade Saita enu aye Manchester aye United pobokwa no enu 11:30 enu aye kick off enso no dia ye kansa England enu so kem no enu betimia paso mami fentuja ebo 2 o'clock Manchester Utonipi enso betimia to top form ayates Everton abepo mu kem no enu aye Crystal Palace ansa kwana Saita enu aye Nottingham Forest amotimia po enu Leeds United mami fentuja Issue Town abepo mu kem no no against Saita and no Southampton ye benya Pobokwa ni di at Brentford amone Tottenham and so Timiapo enti over Premier League ma aya tesa Manchester and Timia personal and yet Timin Ayanwejuma aya tesa La Liga enti Osha La Liga no aya tesa and 3 matches no and Timia paso Elpotia ye can set through Croca Mami Fentucha Bobokwa ni di at Athletic Club aya Pepao amu pomu kemno against Bobokwa ni di at Sevilla and watching Valencia at Shatavico and so Timiapo on Espayon aya tesa Madrid team no enti oya Madrid supporter at the Palmon any atino aya tesa Madrid team no amu first game out 2026 and year 2027 aya season no opinionity at Jose aya Moreno aya tesa Madrid team no amu away against Saita and no aya Espayon enti Catalan Claudio Mo I want to sub pick him no and Timia Paso oko Italia Manchester and Timia Paso no Inter Milan team no amone Moza and so Timia Po ye benya Indonesia Casio amapo mu kem no against Saita and no aya Como ye benya Genoa amone Napoli and so Timia Po and a Parma team no amapo Cagliari Casio and aya Kema and Timia Paso our Italy oko dia ye can say Germany on say dia ye can say Poker Cup no and no aya dia ye can say Super Cup no and Timia Paso and no aya Dortmund amapo mu kem no again Bayern Munich oko French Liga Manchester Utopi Timia Paso on say Lens team no amapo against Saita and no aya AJ Ozia ye pay Olympique Lyon amoni Toulouse and so Timia Po Troyes kem no against Paris FC and second bless Timia Po kem no against Saita and no Limes and no aya Kimsa and no Timia Paso and one play this handsome no and am tetinina no and so Tucha Yanko Chelsea na yentin komo ayantesa prosta onu se mamuta fure jumetia anu aye HANA Sports aye Fiesta me kai pass 2 weeks ago me pay story be atma se ayantesa oko Chelsea amu stadium anu aye Stamford Bridge no likely se pobokwa ni team re Shakhtar Donetsk amu ebetime wrem etimi airportia ye kansa amu Champions League anu aye home matches and so Chelsea amu stadium amani nano etimi anko kama onu se Mirror Studio aya this latest report make the Chelsea team no amu etimi the official announcement etimi apa senya me yatuma aya this poor quality at Shakhtar Donetsk amu etimi apo anu aye home matches our dear ye can say in Stamford Bridge and timno ka say atiano etimi yatuma Chelsea team no amu etimi awe kame Saita anu aye Shakhtar Donetsk and so the London e wa play Champions League no aya this home games no amu etimi apo and so the London anu aye Stamford Bridge ye to so latest no and so the tuja entimami another image not minting komo obo se Chelsea team no amu stadium entinyami atuma anu aye 2026 aye 2027 anu aye Champions League no aya this Shakhtar Donetsk ebetimi apo and so the Stamford Bridge ye to so latest no and so the tuja ama enyumi nano etimi akwa kama yanko Saudi Arabia na yentin komo mami openia ni di ari Cristiano Ronaldo Alvaro aye Dos Santos na mintin komo entim ojwari HANA television wey aye openia ni di ari Ronaldo onu so Ronaldo aye deso penino po ejuma etimi anasa entra Ronaldo etimi anya ne first game in the season atma anasa amu pobokono ewa plani nano etimi ekwa kama mami another image na mintin komo onu se entra Ronaldo openino etimi poko etma anasa tim no enti urama Ronaldo no enioma ekoye timo penino onu se ni career aya deso penino enya just 23 goals amo penia neti ade Cristiano Ronaldo wetimin arichi anu aye 1000 aye career goals ente ya deso oyo Ronaldo aye supporter prosta owura ne team ade Sir Fred onu so Ronaldo openi no wetin kan confirm say ebetimi aye last season Saudi Arabia eno aye anaza ente ya Jason Ronaldo the next 23 goals openi no ebetimi ahye no wetimi arechi eno aye 1000 aye career goals ente since Ronaldo making derby ultimate sporting CP Oba Manchester United, Echo Madrid, Eson Echo GV, Everton United, Echo Saudi Arabia, no, I am just 977, I goes, and Openia, Niti Ronaldo, Anusum Etimashe, Wenny Kakra, Anum Afropa, Ewa Brady Sansamno, any Amte Trinano, and Sutna Tuja, Yanko Ansna, not Yentinkomo, Mami Openia, Niti Edimike Atata Epochuma, entra oni so penino otimin nkowini sakem no wo fia mami fentoja ye pan punali ginuma ayate se managers amu epo a few matches and so etime wini dia ye can say 150 wins our penalty ginim entra opinion team Mike Ateta opinion etime trinity enti ocean television so ayate so penia niti ale pe Guardiola opinion in the team kind only so penino about 204 aye games and so no league him opinion winning 150 games and so no and which no penia niti ale Jose on ultimate sumieno about 231 aye matches and so etiminyai and no aye 115 aye wins and so no league him opinion niti ale Georgian club and so no sumiensa aye TS 237 aye games and opinion etimi Richie mami fentoja opinionity at the se ale Ferguson on ontosuma kunai 247 and opinion needing Mike Ateta and Sotosunum Ayatis entra opinion etmin in 249 aye games Edema Arsenal and so leaking him Ayatis opinion etmi Arichi and I 150 wins and so leaking him when he kakra and Efropa our brother Sansamno and Amtetrinano and so tuja only se entria made to just oko brightener a branch at Carlos Bariba and a Sapoya Nitin the Cancer Yakuba Minta ono aye player etema aye Brighton team no enti o Johnny television so we aye player niti aye Yakuba aye Minta report to say entra on say Liverpool make catch say am the first offer and so etimiako entra second offer and so etimiko aye just 60 million pounds Brighton etimi reject report Barcelona say aya desopenia neti Anthony Alola and so chenu Sapoya neti Yakuba Mintano nensa abetimi ka player no when kakra anu Fropa ewa brede sansam no ani amtetrina no and so toja yanko FIFA na yentin komo aya Sir Fred on so World Cup pass no sebi Argentina and your man team in Spain aya des in some who and a course no after say game no ultimate empani we no only say entokwa ultimate course so entra FIFA ultimate the tie can say aya des suspensions out to ultimate upper ewa Argentina and your man team in Spain and so ultimate no entire des prosta o rema abrantani team in the Paredes wetimin unya 10 games eno aye ban amutiama no ebia FIFA samu betimin afane no eno aye $90,000 eno penino enso betimetua mami fentoja Molina ono owomeni tini Argentina ayades entra FIFA amane 7 matches ban ayades penino ebetua $900 enso dama FIFA akodala ni tin adi tiako amanta ono obeko 1 game mami fentoja 30,000 on obetimetua mami fentoja se Gavi on se Gavi na mutimede share form amu kunani amu miano ani atati ayatesa entra onu se FIFA ari atwa se Kevin ono be ko one game na wetimi otiatia ye can say $30,000 out of FIFA enti entra FIFA amu etimi the suspensions out etimi apa ewa play kema enu etimi paso enso ewo kapom wani kakra enu efropa onu se entra mekachos Arsenal epe player ni ti anti Hurrien Avales ayate senye story piano pa yetimi eba be ye mami fento jaso penia ni ti ade Matteo Alamanti entra mekachos so penino Orlando report ametis Atletico Madrid onu se entra amo supporters amo training city wono amo the banners ekoi sempeni phone Anton this boy report ametis ne oko Atletico Madrid se kopase ene bueno amo tona Barca amo kachira modata samo for musika na yenso yenfa ye player sebi obi nton sam infenshira ayetua kanso ne tamfo ni ate report ametis Atletico Madrid amo kan paying some point in there enya just amonto ne ene ochina ade ma Barcelona report ametis entra aya deso penalty ade Matteo Alamanti aya deso Sporting Toronto emiti openia ne di ade Andrew Peter our London ente ya deso Atletico Madrid team no se echiro so na boy no onu ontimi stay na ontimi piabo emfama ayepobo kwani ni Atletico Madrid ama e claro se Arsenal mom ana mo betimi aton boy no enso etimi diako onu se boy no so kan pay ewa premi ke ateta etimi friend boy no dia tuja so person oboside enu eye Barcelona report ametus eye Atletico Madrid team no amu echidie se kobasa boy no antina aya this Arsenal team no amunsa ebetimi aka no ama player ni di Victor John Carlos and so etimi aba enti update abas Atletico Madrid egusune Arsenal and so etin komo wani kakra enu afropa ewa play sansam no any update ni na no and so etoja ewo HANA television na oko Tottenham onu so Tottenham fo no entra pro star ebetin komo about signesa amun eye ayantesa menun kasi o mama mush Tottenham for no e chide so pre no amonsa ebetimi aka no menun kasi personal term etimi agree and to take answer Tottenham team no amone Manchester City ebetimi etin komo ama player ne di ade o mama mush no onu so etimi ajoni amo woni kakra enu afropo abrade so ansam no ani update ni na no enso etoja afiyenko United na yentimi fa United update no enso enfentoja mami Carlos Bariba onu so point me ka so complete enu ayeni medical eti ama Manchester team no entim no ka say this boy enu ay Carlos Bariba ebetimi aba aya this 65 million pounds plus 5 million enu ay outdoors ewa Brighton team no amunsan ebetimi aka ama player ne di ade Carlos Bariba onu so etimi Johnny Saita enu ay Manchester United team wani kakra enu efropa oko Barcelona onu se Barca for no amon already start mo players amo etimi asensamo enti way a player ne ti adewa truko Cascante mami fentu jasa bueno entra Barca etimi ade official announcement aba said ne am already start no and so our La Liga game enti mami player ne ti eti atimaye ay Kalim na mami player ne ti Antonio Gordon onu samino kasi Antonio Gordon ono obefa 17 jersey na aye player ni tin ade wadrugo Cascante afa 16 no aya des kalma me aba fa 14 jersey at ama Barca team no na owro Manchester onsa entra me catch say United for no amugo so ani Alejandro Baldi etin komo report Barca ni agent and your penalty at Jesus aya des entra penino etmin ofano etinama pobo quality at Milan aya tese Barca for no ade atuja se kobas offer bar aya tese my card se player ni tin ade party no amo ebetimi aton no amo no so free site anu aye Barcelona when kakra ni update anu efropa oko Arsenal entra Martin Odegaard ekokodin komo na ekobisa Odegaard ose okamo bia so at last season na enyoma enkoye emfama no na onkamo bia so ate say this season ayartes Arsenal team no amo aye non touchable enso e England na osum social players a amotimi aba Arsenal they can say quality any potential no and also they same into opposition yoma ebetimi akoye eti ama Arsenal team no when kakra and no flop our brother sansam no any update na no and so toja entra unu so me catch us amanku dana ni di ade Bruno Gomes ayatese boy no otimi ekokonya lockout ayatese keme pass no wentimi anye adwuma Mike Arteta ose boy no enchowe pa etimi ababe ye adwuma eti ama Arsenal team no ni kakra enu flop brother sansam no any update ni na no enso eltoja oko AC Milana mame prayer ni tin enso de Christopher Nkunku na mintin komo minya report se Christopher Nkunku no ayatese minonka se Milan enso de atuja se bueno amo ebetimi ato no ayatese Adbilazek ani bobo quality enso de Newcastle amo enye show interest se bueno amunyana amo so epueli kakra eno flop brother sansam no any update ni na no enso atuja uko Inter team no amo etimi ali atuja se boya ni ti ali Keti Jonas no amo etimi afa no Liverpool entimi no kase entro official ayatese bueno akwa kopiem Milan ewa bra nyame atuma obetimi aye adwuma adama Inter when kakra ni update eno flop for player ni ti ali Hurrien Avales ni agent and your penny ni ti ari fekanto ayete cancer akado onu so penny no akwa kwedi nkomo enti ohwa ayade so penny no e dia to just or come bia so ate we aye Spanish and otwere no osim ohwa ekwanya aye Atletico Madrid amone point na faso a ayade so never eyes a lie to any explains and something to you and to the opening person chirese ayades Atletico Madrid amone prayer no and something to me and to me when kakra anum ye flop our bread sansam ni na no and so toja only say ayades prosta and to me catch us Barca amon sporting director and ye deco our Portugal only say me no can say prayer ni tin at ayete can say Luis Suarez ne tell no atiano ebetimi aye difficult adama Barcelona report amete say aye prayer niti ade Rotalo Martinez no interphone ade atuja so bueno amon entimi entono update abase Barca etimi esho interest eno aye Balogan into report abase Barca esho so Balogan ene Luis Suarez ana prayer niti enso ede Gulasi amonsa ebetimi akabako woni kakra eno every Barca team no amon asaye banyamia tuma 2027 aye 2028 unu se Barcelona amu home jersey no etimi eliki ayades urema we aye jersey a nyame atuma 2020 aye 7 aye 8 no amu ebetimi asaye adwuma enso La Liga nim woni kakra ni update enu efro bama mi Joe Felix na mindin kuma player no etimi enya 4 games apo ade amapo quality ade anasa team no washe 4 goals and wetimi ameki 1 assist opportunity the poster kogro also come biaso to say bueno ni great impact everything abo anasa team no when it can update and efro by United opportunity the market calic opinion enya confirm say United team after say amafa Carlos Baliba no amobe 2 signings and so etimi the account enti urum or Manchester United amo everything ayo 2 signings ama nyome nano etimi akwa kama João Pedro enya afa 9 jersey no onu so official wetimi after no contract no ade akọ 20 aye 34 ade amapo quality ade Chelsea woni kakra enu efro po bread sansam no enso toja oko Arsenal entra zia kwansa amutimi ade no unveiling etimi eba so eminent ansa kwana game no enso etimi eba so wedi update enu efro po bread sansam no any update ni na no enso toja ayen fancy na abijafo entimi entwaso niema entimi enko kama YouTube aye HANA Sports aye FIESTA sasa TikTok no aye ene HANA TV na wetimi anya dwede ne bi etimi amonitama bibia etimi akọ kama messages out na no oti pa 0542 6874 aye 96 na yetimi akenkama nioma enso etimi akwa kama pro star IGH enya atranse Samson Orema eya Jesus Fred enya atranse yepa na yetimi aba be hwem amanioma enso etimi akwa kama ewa pro star enya agete sitere openi bibi aboko bi
bibi aboko ramsanda wasibim obo adwuma oye adwuma so sure bibi abe on point kujukata omoye adwuma so papa omoye adwuma so nti uko media no so director bibi na follow na fenso na kuju na se kujukata na wa follow omo the update more be because adwuma omo bo no so anodin pa anodin ti amada romance edem live our YouTube and after live our TikTok nti me pa ya wo ba me yourself scram na so wa share ama unwan so nya biade a share na bibia nso atimi ay kama nti boss player time nti me eni nkomo and say Fred nso be wem na bibia ay kama enra ana big game no etimi eba so after say ya twen for the Premier League no now we are all expecting say the Premier League will be back. Now you can witness a good football from the Premier League. And yes, our Emirates Stadium game on to me eba so fantastic game and eba so. Now yeah, Arsenal the Gunners against Coventry City. And before the game, HANA metnase catch say Bibia chire say Arsenal a favorite than say Coventry City. And me catch say Arsenal for now omo last 40 games omo against the newly promoted side no na omo wini emu 33 emu 3 pe na omo lose and emu 3 draw 4 draw and emu 3 loss. It means no more upper hand. And Arteta in the last 20 games against the newly promoted side no lose one game and I draw one. So now coming to this game na bibia kire say Arsenal ebe win game. And yes indeed on the field obia o share game ne bia ehun say Arsenal dominated that game. Nti betima ma images ne bi na bibia ye kama Arsenal dominated that game particularly Emma bibia ye kama edemomo yembo abrante fe Martin Odegaard after say wedding come say last season na nema nkoye ma but this season obetimi aka kire ahwefo anase ne fans say nema betima koye ma no last season the best out of Martin Odegaard ya hu ni sa but coming to this season now, what about the first opener game? Now, was Sancho go as a captain? Edema Arsenal, it was a good deal. Edema. Then nobody now brand defend Kai Havertz. I think say Kai Havertz, one player be since we about football and confirm every answer and cancer and fan home because of the chances I have Messi. But don't forget, so one of the share go the match Chelsea did in the UEFA Champions League. And about Arsenal team no, even against Paris Saint-Germain, Kai Havertz Sancho go. Edema Arsenal bubukuno. Even though man to me ended that UEFA Champions League. Ubanya brand na. Nidi ere Ricardo Calafieri mo na omomodo mo soro Arsenal team no. Don't forget about Bukayo Saka also share a very finest goal edema Arsenal bobukono. So meaning say Arsenal team very solid. And to no be onya but that share Arsenal team no say ball possessionally Arsenal dominate everything on the field.
Okay.
About say touch on opposition box Arsenal ni nyina de man. Aside that no, near your friend say total shot any shot on target Arsenal now my favorite everything accurate passes 565 passes. I be on 92%. That is accurate passes Arsenal from kon MI. About say corner kicks omo bubo bia everything clearly shows say na Arsenal for attack no anodin esene bobo kwa friend say Coventry City Coventry ango mahuma se bade mbo mabaso mama Mikel Arteta ne ndi Mikel Arteta ho nkomo odi nkomo no ka se uko Premier League managers o matimanya 115 wins with a fewer matches no Mikel Arteta ababe kan and before no some my next image of Mikel Arteta 5 managers no na share that 5 managers no how na enema siko and your first manager wodi kanya side and hand on the screen ubanya papa ne din Pep Guardiola ono no nya 204 matches ono nya 115 wins ubanya papa na ne din Jose Mourinho Jose enya 231 games making it 115 wins.
Okay.
Ubenya Georgie Nobi Klopp obefa Liverpool na neme koye de man obefa Liverpool no o make sure say 237 games o make 115 wins. Ubenya mi ankasa mi amediem say Alex Ferguson yehunu say o the invincible e ba no say the Premier League na ono na ye the main man e wo ho ono so nya 247 games making 150 and nura papa ne di ede Hans Anase Mikel Arteta a former player for Arsenal and now a coach no one so ultimately making 150 wins abra wonya 249 games diembo ateta baso edwumason ana wabo in uko Premier League ne krana ope teams and say top 10 managers since the Premier League started here o memma a point per game no o memma 1.88 per game meaning the performance was wrong and andra made in home come just say the win percentage 65% meaning it was wrong enti so we share obi onya da share Arsenal team no din bibi ka kire nse afuwe no senko the top 5 na aka no man bom ho maden a Arsenal beje league easy
okay
because we share how na omusi bobo no from Arsenal kire ho even so we share changes in Arsenal yana the obe bia ni ball no bo David Raya da go post Ben White Musquera Gabriel Magalhaes obanya Ricardo Calafera no san ya assist. Look at the midfield. Martin Odegaard, Lewis Kelly, and him so right back. Mikel Arteta has showed them to the midfield. Honestly, I had the anchor. What boy, Juma? Then we talk about Declan Rice there. So fantastic player. Honestly, able game be. Aside that, Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, and Christos Zoli. Akrano also about Tony Bonobopa. At the age of 24 years from Club Brugge, and Obayano Yahu Juma Akodano Aye in the FSL Community Shield or your 2 assists. It means Arsenal team no very solid. So ko Arsenal bench Zubimendi, None Madueke, Obanya Eberechi, Alze Mikel Merino, Pierre Hankepi. These are the players of winning Bonobo. Don't forget some more about 3 players or more injury.
Okay.
Bruno Guimaraes Shawabad and say Hokupra. Obanya William Saliba, then Yuri Timber. It means Arsenal equal squad depth. So coming to this season, I'm seeing say Arsenal. So I'm also said yeah, they are also contender to win. Yeah, if I say the Premier League. My yanko next image na yankodin komo. Ya we Arteta the dia. And Enra anaxi L7. About the first game. Ujam. Okay. Atupaden ura. Upon the first game, Al Nassr our 2027 season. And at over screen so I made Ronaldo and Atoson.
Sure.
And Ronaldo is here was share near fence 977 goals. And a higher and make say Ronaldo couldn't come up. And I was say a likely say this year and I say season you won't me and yeah one Ronaldo bet hanging boot also. And you'll be see I can't be because football I live in a big hole. Football, I'm my busy. I keeping it busy. I'm on your time. I'm on the family, businesses. When team travel, you'll be a pretenders. And Ronaldo, ni dream in an so 1,000 goals. Okay. Ni dream in an so 1,000 goals officially. Even though there are players on 1,000 goals, but according to FIFA, how much they say Ronaldo Obianyan 1,000 goals officially. Ronaldo na by sa record. Okay. So it means I got 23 goals. And the Saudi Pro League now, I feel I'm about 2 matches. A season has started. I feel I'm about 2 matches. It means so near a friend said Saudi Pro League now. Ronaldo more matches to play. Only 18 teams. Anyway, it means I'm about near 1,000 goals. So we Ronaldo fan now. Come 2 years and do Messi aje near FSL World Cup Ballon d'Or any day. Ronaldo fans are almost here more pass or make 1,000 goals. Then the bragging right will also start because football we are seeing now. Una watching most goals 1,000.
So Ronaldo ne Messi no. So kase oh yeah mo debater. We performing na we akwada we asava. And sisi ya said you come to our tree. So kobase Ronaldo enya 23 goals no reach 1,000 career goals.
Debate meta sate.
Ronaldo
the greatest. And many people believe so Ronaldo is the greatest of all time. Okay. Based on the angle of free ever. And when him say record was say since I started so about 25 seasons in every season be was go. Okay. And was break is I don't know. In 25 seasons and better consecutive was go into Yambo CL7 abaso any Jumadia or the NSA at the age of 41 years old. Ebi will be 30 something years old more. Sure. But over 41 years, you should train na see.
Ocean ability or the echo camp or image na me be how or working on just 41 years. 41
years. In fact, Ronaldo a top notch player. Boss player, young rim na young couldn't come e won the games a Eberson because and say Fred Bantimin shara enter. And boss player any games na Eberson nobody come am games no na mahwem me wia masate free Manchester United na select some of the games because nyane nyane meko ho na ye the games no ho enkomo and obi ani age say the various major leagues no bounce back the Premier League La Liga French League 1 so ba so Marseille share Strasbourg 4-0 and yami adoma 28th so Bundesliga be ba so ba Premier and answer near fence Serie A no Scudetto no so start. So it means boys be kofi kesim. These are the games and eba so ewo week any days no. Oko Premier League Benya Hull City, Man United, Everton, Crystal Palace, Ipswich Town, and Sunderland, Obenya Nottingham Forest, and Leeds, Brentford, and Tottenham. Then who rem awo near FIESTA League 1. Ayada Lens, and Osribo, Le Mans, and another Le Mans, and Bobo Cafeno, Brest, and Winnie no fool, Mr. Nice, and Lorient, but Toulouse, and Lyon, and a Troyes, and Paris FC. Oko Serie A. Inter and Monza, Udinese and Como, Genoa and Napoli, and a Parma and Cagliari, and the La Liga and so Athletic Club Bilbao against Sevilla, Valencia, Celta Vigo, Espanyol, Real Madrid. These are the games and heading Basso. But and yes, starting free Manchester United game room. Now you ending come 11:30 and a side game Basso. What them say boss player and to banya you image no crefro. Now
United
boys
bedroom
Mr. Wode baby
kick off na ya
ele kick off
because finish season as we will say 11:30 ya na United be hwe adwuma egu a wan hwa no me be di United team lechi
we sure say say boys in ma
and o hwe say de na because kick off de aya na ehu
and yeah sure ade ehu ewo bet mu ele kick off because on say and in the first one na air banti say anko ye pe na waye
ebufuo bebem
yes nti adwen so my end game nim kakra boss player any 11:30 awo near friend say MKM Stadium our hall nti Hull City ebetena fie no one Manchester United the Red Devils abo and papa ne din ede Michael Carrick ebe fa United last season after say Amorim buy no na 17 games oba we winning 12 games at Man United. It means na the win percentage na den e was so and afina officially oba born the first game as a manager at Manchester United as a coach because now you're interim manager and when be made the image producer the first team way the last time I'm on Manchester share na Carrick a player and he made the image number 2017 even 2013 not a player but maybe 2017 you know Fatus Mame now Rashford eka Manchester team no Marcus Rashford and then Osi Academy Manchester United no so a player and to share there first time I'm share you know Manchester and Hull City 0-0 that was their last game at meet here and Hull City the last time our future with Premier League was that 2017 the last game or buy and I said the last time we Premier League 2017 and I bet still the Premier League be so and then 11:30 against Manchester United again United go home Old Trafford and on board draw and so for me normal last 5 games on my bono and I said 6 games on my bono on him say United and we need near friend say 5 games and then move acquire draw either that's drawn and that's no now say on my last 6 no Hull City team Man United. Both play aside that the last time I Hull City share Man U EFL Cup na January 26 2017 EFL Cup share Man U 1-0 na say share Man U watch in the Premier League in the ebed so made on share Man U into obetuma my next image Michael Carrick or what line up him because the last time share no yes Carrick in the one fin no and he David De Gea Phil Jones mo Anthony Valencia obanya Marcos Rojo Argentina nino obanya Dele Blind mo obanya Michael Carrick Paul Pogba under Herola Abrata fan Zlatan Ibrahimovic mo these were the play Marcus Rashford na wo no on na circle mu miru no because at that time we share na obonyina ye players be ne ba ko ye coach ana ba ko ye den a player and he ene a history and asan repeat ene e wo United game no and both player so far 2 teams now based on previous matches formation na say United our upper hand
I just say me the line up on the cross and so nya the better
sure on Fantoso na yendi hu nkomo and we show United team now as compared to Hull City after 2017 Omobo Premier League Omoko the championship eco fight ya ana masan yeden asan bounce back and papa ne didi Sergi Jack Krovic and a Sadio Maba back and over Hull City team now omo sheda ni a highly profile player Ebeka say ni hu sheda yeden eyehu it's like normal players now omo ye players are yan sheda anyone Matt Crooks mo these are players we don't know them they are at a lower player and some grade C players.
Okay.
But for Manchester United, Sadio Lamens, Harry Maguire, Mazraoui, Obanya Eddie Heaven, Obanya Luke Shaw, Obanya Abraham Fan, Andrew Santos, Yuri Talisman. Then talking about Bruno Fernandes, Patrick Dogu, Cunha, and Mbeumo. Sesko Mako Kupra. So probably I think say lineup yes, Mensaka lineup ewaha. And Manchester Echo 4-2-3-1 Mourinho formation and what and that is a perfect formation. Formation na me hwe eno ani. Sisi ano yame ya dom na Carlos Baleba ba. Then Carlos Baleba me catch on now say or one player obetima about a single pivot and also as a double pivot. So Carlos Baleba ba edebia ibenya say Andrew Santos and Carlos Baleba. But this time a Yuri Talisman from Aston Villa against another one or partner with Andrew Santos. Okay. And my catch say both of them a box to box. Yuri Talisman ban number 8 position or very good. Until line up na that's no. So some United person ma ko yemo man. Andrew Santos I think say obeye adwuma no wa mfimfini no wa pushi Yuri Talisman mana kokko nim kakra akọ support Bruno and this is the time free Bruno Fernandes na be adwuma the role of Bruno Fernandes yenim say woye a typical number 10 attacking midfielder e ba ne assist no goal threat and then the long passes and the long range passes no afa na be hu Bruno Fernandes this season and the last season Bruno Fernandes assist we no afa we hu say obeye more goals obeye more goals kra than even the assist because I feel about pushing into the forward. So coming to this game, boss player, frankly speaking, United a favorite to win this game. United a favorite. And to my next image now, me the scoreline aba. Manchester for say, I say United will make more signings. And here the abano. I should say United episode more signing. And Obiaji to me say United left back 1 year.
Okay.
Look Shaw, Enya. A reliable player they been better because of the age I catching on. So meaning say United here another left back and Lewis Hall from Newcastle. The player has opened say obviously Academy the Red Devils. So up to United say they will do their negotiations very well. Say they will do everything possible to bring Lewis Hall. Aside Lewis Hall, I think say Alejandro Balde of Barca for his good offer mefano. Alejandro Balde any bad player. Onye very bad, talking about the overlapping and enye, but in terms of dribbling and defensively wise, enye poor. So United to do everything. So Ombenya a new left back a committing. And aside that, I think say United so here player anymore.
Okay.
But for me, I think say anymore no. Ross will bet about 9. Mbeumo will bet about 9. Cunha bet about. If that is the case, United MP left and a centre back.
Mama Radford 9
JC in there any problem? Can Manchester MP a centre back because Osha Maguire. Any Eddie Heaven, Mazraoui, Maguire, and after delete mona. I think the injury idea taha delete pa.
Okay.
Lenny Yoro mo good, but Kenya left back be cut team in one because Baleba Badia and your right centre backs in the back. I think the best 20
men or so
as the DM. Okay. So United also musunya squad depth. Until I think say from now because January the United so your squad depth because January I hope you say Carrick best sign your signings. Boss player free Manchester United na yan call next game. The final games we fato so na yan san kudin komo e wa any games are Eberson. And who wem e wa any games are Eberson na boss player.
Okay.
Yebenya match bi ti say Tottenham and Brentford. And enra me be catch there wo ha say Tottenham team no o ma ye good signings bebre. O ma ye new signings ama team no ho ayehu. So for Tottenham last season enema nkoye ama Tottenham because no more battle for relegation papa na didi Roberto De Zerbi ebe yi team no free kwasumu e ma bibia ko yi de mom. And oba ye no enra wa monitor your show no ye catch us signings ankofo na ye na no odene. Omakofa Van Hanki Maba, Senesi, Andrew Robertson, Matthias Fernandes, Zandro Tonalimo. These are the players already more Konegalaga Moho, or more Richarlison, Dominic Solanke, or more James Madison, Kudus more Mopira Ewo. Boss player. See, I fought these two teams now. Unim say the last time on Mushiano, and I say almost last 10 games on my bono. Tottenham winning 5.
Okay.
And a Bobo Quanity at the Brentford winning back, a move 4 I draw. It means looking at their head to head, no, Tottenham a upper hand than a Brentford. Then aside that, Bobo Kwa Nidin at the Brentford. The last 5 games were about home no team winning game. Onankasa home no. Brentford elbow home. Onankasa against Brentford against Tottenham. Our GTEC Community Stadium. It took a GTEC Community Stadium. We about 5 games at Tottenham. Last 5. While winning to make an say, while lose true. And our draw it means any money day. enkoyi emfama no. Then we talking about Michael Oliver. I want to be a referee and Oba monitor game no Obama game no I so fantastic any medjuma on also 8 to me. So I'm going a double chance for Ayabo Bobo fan say Tottenham Hotspur. And United game no make manka United a win for United. At least 3-0 4-0 for United and Old Trafford.
Okay.
Then you talking about Espanyol and against Real Madrid. One of the games back one obi abe so monitor. Over Real Madrid last 2 seasons o ma ya so meje ne fen say the La Liga.
Sure.
And so Barca for enyo ma just mama Madrid ajibi.
And obi akwhwe
Jose Mourinho after 13 years. Yes, after so about 13 years no. I feel no sababo the first La Liga game beam.
Okay.
So since 2012, 2010 na oba Manchester Real Madrid and name ko yema no. Jose esa be born the first game e dia ma Real Madrid. And so far Espanyol onim say Real Madrid omo last 15 games amabo e wo Espanyol for stadium hono. FN RCD stadium hono.
Okay.
Omo last 50 Madrid winning mu 11. It means Madrid our upper hand our away our Espanyol home ho. Ana ufa bobo kwa friend say Espanyol omo ne Madrid and I say omo last 7 games omo omo winning mu 3 our the La Liga. It means omo modern so our La Liga no enya bad. And omo first game omo win here. Madrid is so ehia win na okokoda soro because Mourinho and the new tactics eba and we are expecting Mourinho say obekọ that 4-2-3-1 formation na make am wase na no say probably say ye be nya 4 defenders e bia Kuku, Dean Heisen, Konate, Trent, then e bia mfimfo na be nya Bernardo and Valverde. Then we talking about the 3 now on Beshedo and also mobo behind the striker no ye be nya the wings no Diamande, Vinicius, then other good level as attacking behind by the Kylian Mbappe.
Okay.
Probably the lineup. Jose Mourinho, the first official game, I'm expecting a win for Jose Mourinho. Maybe a 3-1, 4-1 win for Jose Mourinho. Mbappe to score and then Obiashi Mbappe so be. I'm expecting say our brand defend other goal to also score and then our game in him. Bernardo Silva Obama a good football and then and to Real Madrid that my man call Newcastle and Liverpool me 1-1.
Okay.
Enti wo kofi ma na woti de meka no because memma course bia betting company bia sponsor ye enti memma prediction no na wo hu hawa wo besi aye no Newcastle and Liverpool boss player ye nyina ye gitum se Newcastle boboku no afu maton players ni bi and Newcastle edu mo how wa musi e stubborn e wo near defense the Premier League how ma san ton players means against Liverpool no e be ya din e de mo was St James Park. And over Liverpool against Ayabo Bobo friend say Newcastle. Last 9 games omabo e was St James Park omo unbeaten. Liverpool the last 9 games omabo e was St James Park no Liverpool lose game ho. We are unbeaten. So it means and as I started that Liverpool ankasa we bought 13 opening games consecutively one lose game. Almost say unbeaten. Last 13 games omabo as an opener. They say after the season best start no 13 consecutively on lose game. And Newcastle Makacho say omaton players Bruno Guimaraes ko Anthony Gordon ko Barca. And obi a no ko bo olusu the last 9 games olusu ye e won near friend say St James we winning mu 6 and we draw 3. Say or upon no. Aside that the 13 consecutive opener games features bia olusu ye Andoni Ayola ananka oyusu omono make can say or free and I say ono na new manager Edema Liverpool. Okay. And wakochi Crystal Palace and ehu adwuma wo ye no even though obo preseason and ma moya den afin oba admit the style of play there ade ebe han Liverpool ye say adaptation and I say afina obe or like their defense fitness and what a 90 minutes of high pressing possession system. It means probably you be say Liverpool lose Mo Salah mo de and omo teams na ekito omo Fabi omo ne Sadio Mane omo nya ni ho de but and Liverpool a win or draw for Liverpool. Probably say Liverpool be win may go for a 3 and a 2-0 for Liverpool. Okay. Then I mean call a next game and no Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich.
2 minutes.
Sure. I know your DFP and I say only a German Super Cup. Probably I'm not going to talk much about this game. And you win for Bayern Munich. You in Bayern consistency against Dortmund. Anytime you wish Dortmund be our Dortmund to level in the German Super Cup, a DFP poker, even the Bundesliga crowd mo boy cry. Yeah, who say Dortmund any ayi ntimbo with the likes of Hurricane mo mujina mun kwade any Bayern a win for Bayern Munich. Then Bilbao any Sevilla double chance for Bilbao because Bilbao ebo home no a very tough game. Talking about Valencia and Celta Vigo, a very tough game. I'm expecting a go. It was a game. It will qualification probably over 1.5. If Celta double chance go for a Bobo Friends Celta Vigo because of almost last previous matches against a Bobo Friends Valencia. Now Bibia Aikama. Then Barca Kakrebi, Barca and Elche. Omise Yami Aduma, a chance I give me the Basso 7:30. Awo, yeah, fence. Things about Barca we right, but frankly speaking, Barca against Elche, last 6 or you unbeaten. So meaning say, and I say last 15 games or Michiano, mobile quite friends say Barca I win 14. So meaning say Barca and so our upper hand and will be a Barca signings or my year where Diego Cascantimo and Karima Deme Anthony Gordon. Barca air call without a typical striker there. Obi anji tum se Barca in number 9 ebia Abdul Karim Hamza but wanya reliable still best at omo Jesse BC umunkra but and yami adomo chena Barca ebe win this game no maybe a 3-0 4-0 for Barcelona and also kakre for boss player mame MFC na bibia so nye kama na yenchia ya hwefo a omo agi etuma omo hwe eye dwumade kesi na mensanchia adepa ewo production na bibia ka federata pimpena wo boy dwuma pa director pimpena mame chia no and so our editing room ho. Okay, Prostar and when ya Anthony Kamanioma and so etimi aqua kama yeba na etimi ababe room atense se Fred ebeba kakrebi ansani ya share interview wo na etimi edi atoa so na local stories no and so etimi aba oko YouTuber HANA Sports FIESTA no etimi like we are na wa share na we message am etimi akenkan edi ama TikTok no HANA TV obenyaye amaniome nano enso etimi akokama messages abano yenhwe na yentimi anye justice on it na bibia entimi enkokama BOB official send a message no meye fro already or say good job my guys keep the fire burning and what sa message no enso etimi aba amanioma etimi akokama nti eno no enso ya message BOB official etimi area badache hine TV or say you guys are doing a fantastic job. Extend my greeting to AS Rich of Victory FM and a general manager no and a dache bako and the same message no so etimi aba urema kantanka and so the message no at all or say you guys are too much and the same message no and so etimi area ba WhatsApp message ba kwa bantima mehwe na mi influence na ayese Fred and so etimi aba or say my name is Akwesi Barcelona. Please, which league matches are you showing this season? I think say you be doing juba na yashem give me sa you be me you know yema maswate say Fred enya asana sema me kono na kakere bi ewo amanone onfembra ansa kra na yewrem na etimi edi enkomo edi free ene expert traveling and tour limited in penny for amanioma and so etimi akokama say Fred amanone game say baso weekend
I was waiting my man starting free Arsenal versus Coventry City.
Okay.
Me were interest also game no because of player in the Ade Calibirenchi and Thomas Asante. And this MCL for no shall the pictures na send their mom and never to so mama.
Okay.
Calibirenchi and Coventry City into the more interest room. Now Andra before the match no. Na match nankasa our history.
Okay.
In the last 25 years, Coventry City equal relegation. No, this is the time Amumba back. Na Amonso etmiabesi akai. Na after say Amumba back no, in historically no, almost share 70 times.
Okay.
And Arsenal it may win 39 times. Before enter game no, Arsenal it may win 39 times. I represented 55.7%. And a Coventry City so it may win 13 and also represent 18.6%. Goals are APM 169. Arsenal na omashe 112 and a team and the at the Coventry City and so it may share 57. In their last 14 meetings before enter a game no. In their last 14 meetings before enter a game no. Na Arsenal etime wini 8 and omabo draw mako 5 Arsenal etime lose baako.
Okay.
Now the biggest Arsenal win in their encounter is 6-1 and also happened 2 times. After the biggest Coventry win is 3-0 and also na to say Andra ye de bia.
Okay.
Abra ye open Premier League no.
But we are done.
What you say? You want ye bo Highbury. Na 14th August 1993. Na open game say na mekan no. Abrante ni din e de Mickey Queen and a share hat-trick e de man team and din e de Coventry City. But before their match no, now Arsenal in their last 5 matches no, Arsenal winning 4 out of the 5 games. Now last year, and I said last year the team are qualify Arsenal and I said Coventry City Eddie Omoba Premier League no from Championship no. Now goalkeeper ni din Eddie Carl Rushworth.
Okay.
Milan Van Edward, J. Da Silva, Bobby Thomas, our share go. Edema Coventry City mom qualify Edema Premier League no. Soon in the midfield of Abrante and Liam Kitchen, Matt Grimes are no captain Edema team no. Now benya Frank Onyanka are no ne Victor Top and an Chebo. Victor Top crampon he was loaned to Brentford and later the deal was meant permanently for the team. Now in their midfield there was Mason Clark and Abrante Dean added Jack Rudoni, Brandon Thomas Asante and Hatch Eret. Now out of the 11 players and Mudino 6 and started Andra because they've made some signings before Moscow to extend that team now be rich.
Okay.
Now Andra team started match the 6 out of the 11 for team and the Dean at the Coventry City no. Now I can Rushworth goalkeeper no starting no. Then I mean Carl Rushworth Dean. Then I mean Carl Rushworth Dean and say Carl Rushworth a goalkeeper no dem Edema Coventry. Okay. Now so na onye goalkeeper onye player Edema Coventry na ya loan no from team and the Dean as at Brighton until say omo qualify eba Premier League and a team the Dean at Coventry e make deal no permanent Sika PM 22.5 million euros.
Okay.
Now Andra playing the Oriol Amanda. I'm born in the first 11. Also started. He is a centre back. Leon Chuana. Players are yasta almost game na sena mibo mudino.
Okay.
Playing the at the Oriol Amanda, centre back from team and the at the Eintracht Frankfurt. Or started ahead of Liam Kitchen. I was started in their previous matches way back in their Premier Championship.
Okay.
Now, Ablante the Dindi Leon Kuana. He is a left winger. He was signed from Burnley and then he started ahead of Mason Clark. Then I started from
a lot of signs.
What you say?
Okay.
I feel so playing the Dean at the Calbirenchi. Almost signed from Northern.
Sure.
26 million euros. Just say yeah, price a club record signing.
Okay.
Or replace yes, what you say? You didn't get 20 low.
Okay.
Or replace playing the Dean at the Victor Todd in the first 11. Now, me person me call the entire then a boy Arsenal. Emma with me a winning game no against Tima the Dean and so at the Coventry City. Now. Yeah, the match statistics now to so in their game. This is me pacho mame first half and mame 2-0 the mame.
Okay.
In their match against Coventry City no, Arsenal their boy mu kese pa. Omu do the left side. That is the left side overload. Arsenal attacking 65% through that left flank.
Okay.
Then I'm person me chire. Abrante and Dean at the Calofioli, Lewis Kelly and Zolis. Omu created 2 versus 1 chances against player D and so at the Milan Van Edrich our ball left back.
Okay.
Now and first goal no every that left side oba no.
Okay.
Now Coventry City also tries so on 4-3-3 formation from their goalkeeper, but the 4-3-3 formation no almost started from their goalkeeper if any Carl Rushworth and then they play to the midfield where Calabionchi is. But Ateta finding antidote to that system now with the buy no, in a sense that o plesi eye player ni din ede Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice so amon press eye Gremos and then Oyanka se na be ya that bia no say player ni din anaso goalkeeper ni din ede Carlos Rojo jibo no na o de bo ne eba eye Yuenchi ene Grams mu ho na o me press no ma jibo no ho a
okay
until at the end no who say Coventry omunya 4 shot total with 1 target per what you say I feel so one thing as also boy Arsenal emo winning against a Coventry City a circus isolation you got a circus isolation I mean be church as here mo bi ati ase o sha na wa subscribe enso de amaye
okay
Ateta Emma Saka isolating yes on ten ho oh win so into de bia onya 1v1 against J Da Silva right back bia on de no okune name oye good but defensive he is very weak
okay
so this work perfectly for Arsenal and then not surprising because Arsenal in the game Saka had that privilege to operate because he was isolated. Do you understand?
Okay.
One thing is also about Arsenal any almost set pieces and they also win them
best set piece
yes
team
they are set pieces. Arsenal Osha Einuswa in the first half now they've gotten 5 corners na Coventry City enya baako pe
okay
emu baako na Arsenal echihye go a Coventry City center back and doing Amanda now he was lost because after set piece there are techniques involving it just say you now want you will be completely lost. Now the last one I will talk about right now is at the 68th minute 70th 76th minute Usha na Arsenal midfield no abre because now they were pressing Grams and Abranti and Dean at the Onyanka until now they were tired.
Okay.
Until the Ateta ye changes he substituted them or Sasa Mumians or Sasa Mienu and also Saka because Saka was isolated and he was running and in that now he was very tired in the game.
Okay.
And he said yes show their boy for back no Arsenal back no they have a very rich bench.
Okay.
Internally say Ateta yi play the din Declan Rice Efrima you play bit the same Mikel Merino Zubimendo omi na ho what you say and nti anonso boa Arsenal Emma anonso omutimi kama mesa so akọ time nti me pese me komenim tentem na bibia nso ko me ba cho mame yi no Argentina ban na me nka ho asem.
Okay, Argentina and Spain.
Yes, Argentina ban no.
Okay.
Me pese me ka ho asem.
Ebi class FIFA ye kind of say politics. Said they say one ban Argentina for said obi aka say
FIFA Messi ye no.
Okay.
Oh okay. Gentia FIFA ede sa ruling way by na say or say Leandro Paredes ya ban no 10 matches plus $90,000 no. He was accused of assault charge.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
I feel say Nahuel Molina. So Molina.
Sure.
Yes. Molina ya ban 7 matches plus $90,000. Roberto Ayala, he's an assistant coach. Okay. But also ya ban on 3 matches plus $30,000. Thiago Amanda. No baby.
Okay.
Thiago Amanda 1 match plus $30,000. And then Gavia or your corporate and I say your bone no you abandon 1 match plus 30,000 fine.
Okay.
Argentina Ankasa Federation Ankasa so yasanso abandon 2 home matches with 50%. Senebeya say and there's 10,000 supporters in the stadium. This time around 50,000 right? 5,000 supposed to come.
Okay. Let's just say amomba bebre na maba be die tutu asem.
Good.
Okay.
Good. And then oko Argentina almost say sasem we are FIFA dia ba no almost omonti ase enti so oko asem omoka ina ne say asunto solidisunto formula do yellow anuncio de aspasion.
Okay.
Ni na ne say almost say ruling na FIFA dia ba no almost request we call Brofuma say request for grounds and notice of appeal cases of Paredes, Molina, Amanda and Ayala.
Okay.
What you say?
Amo against FIFA a decision I take.
Good.
Okay.
And then I'm a person
on one the throne support to the man Gianni Infantino. One shot if you know the side of us ye nyanka a yasachi assign. If you know your support at the Free Nations one sana 2027 about to Bekoso Morocco no with Timmy Asa retaining the seat. This is as the same qua Argentina into me intro.
Masa one final Monswa.
Okay.
One final Monswa. And go for say he is biased.
Sure.
And then one nation pay Abasaya number 2. What you say?
Even for your share,
What's why you hear that? From Trump, Donald Trump, dear.
And then Donald Trump influence. Now go for you to say our influence of Argentina team, even against Egypt about matches we bring. For me, I think say the right decision that FIFA taken and requesting the Oyeni power back. So far as I did be a toast on Quadia, Untiminta would be now
me rusted you and me read be about German Football Federation. I'm going to say, I'm going to say King Kwa. Also, I'm going to be I'm going to say I'm super FIFA. Emma Infantino step down. Sure. But I'm going to say King Kwa and FIFA Yenko Siaga.
I think sir, though I be before you see you corrupt. For me, the last 2 FIFA president Abano. And then why you strike a crack?
Okay.
I think say Blatter by here. And I think say Isaiah too. Only as interim and I say obey caretaker after say you promise say Blatter. And say Blatter your bank manager and say FIFA president corruption why.
Okay.
And corrupt Europe before the tire corrupt more. Europe before no and a tire corrupt.
Yeah, to no kono be FIFA president and kasa ko be good for
football.
Good boy. But some also ka Barcelona versus Elche. Nyambo china.
Okay. Barca.
Good.
So they say registration of players na yejuma.
Okay. But Barcelona, one of their biggest signing this season is Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante.
Okay.
Rodrigo, when you go to Spain, your friend will be the centro campista.
Okay.
We have the Mezzala and the Pruma Punta. The Pruma Punta is the one that Barcelona is lacking now.
Okay.
Pruma Punta, that is the typical number 9, is the one Barcelona is lacking now. Now, and they say player in the Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante playing alongside player in the Pedri and Dani Omo in a 3-man midfielder. No more creative chances no crampa. Why na Eshe?
Okay.
Are we going to rely on Abdul Karim? No, because he is young. Now, Barcelona was signing player in the Eddie Anthony Gordon from Newcastle United. And then go for crack because he's the biggest club. He said biggest club on planet. Or say Oko Barcelona. Or say Barcelona is the biggest club on planet.
Okay.
And I am PB also. Now, when you talk about a player in the DNA Anthony Gordon, he can give you option up front.
Okay.
If Barcelona is looking for a typical number 9, because they don't have money to purchase a branch at the DNA Julian Alvarez. Why don't they deploy Anthony Gordon as their number 9? Me patch for Barcelona to swami.
Okay.
Because Anthony Gordon, he has proven to be a very great goal scorer.
It was a Barcelona central forward the Antonio Gordon betting.
Sure, he can play.
Okay.
Sure, go against England versus Black Stars. They go near ruling out. But she will be a free goal. No? He was not playing at the number 9.
Last season Champions League
against Argentina.
Sure. What you say? And then Barcelona has also signed Karim Adeyemi.
Okay.
João Cancelo. Let me talk about Karim Adeyemi first. Karim Adeyemi alongside Lamine Yamal, I prefer them to stay at the wings, both left and right.
Okay.
Ebasa, Anthony Gordon will not command automatically spot there. He has to be deployed to a particular position. Sure. And it's hard, yeah. Yemfa position, Enfama Anthony Gordon, and I think he can do well for Team Anidin at Barcelona. Now they also have Jesse BCU. BCU can also give an options there.
Okay.
But I don't think BCU. I don't think. But I don't think BCU can give the Barcelona a pen.
Sure.
What you say? Sure. When you play on the Dean at the year, Anthony Gordon at the number 9, he's top there. He's up there against player on the Dean and the Karim Adeyemi. Player on the Dean, Jesse BCU.
Sure. And I think the Barca the best option is they should find enemies to manage center forward.
Na Gulasi on se Barca a striker, and me only say Gulasi far better. Say far born tonete party. Gulasi yechi Julian Alvarez.
Oh, so
in terms of yenjire anymore, na far born and tonete keke matu. Gulasi Julian Alvarez.
As a Ndra Mikasa Mitra say, enya the goal scoring na Hansi Flick Edibefa striker Kenya Alvarez befa.
So Barca.
Say you Matt you Victor Osimhen. You Abrante Fene Lautaro Martinez. And because that's the perfect option in Lautaro Martinez.
You see, profile now Barcelona epeno. I won't pay a static number 9.
Okay.
They don't like a static number 9.
Okay.
What you say? You can say static number 9 obi at the original
puncher.
What you say? Omo pay like obi motion in motion. What you say? And then in Barcelona system.
Lewandowski buy so now ekoye.
Yes, in Barcelona fence system no.
Okay.
If you are not a striker that can play,
yes,
that can give assist and those stuff, master, you cannot fit. That is the reason why Barcelona is not chasing Osimhen.
Sure.
Okay.
Because Osimhen is a static striker.
Sure.
Do you understand?
Okay.
And a player in the Dean, and so at the year, Julian Alvarez, if he comes, he gives you options. He can play after the bit more boring to cry. In the World Cup, we saw him.
Yeah, and then I'm Hansi Flick Esheho. And into that make say Oman Yanadia the option of Lautaro Martinez. On no bit more Sani Mano on the field.
But and I measure the Rodri at the Barcelona set up in him.
Okay.
Rodri as number 6, number 6 will control the midfield. We know currently he's the best number 6 in the world.
Sure.
He is the best player in the World Cup.
Sure.
He is a Ballon d'Or winner. Sure. He won the best player at the World Cup ahead of Lionel Andrea Messi Curicini. And now who say Messi Ayobia in the biggest stage no Otimi move call left right, he can give you option, but he went ahead to win that award.
Okay.
Now Barca had no pivot in their midfield in the absence of Frankie de Jong.
Sure.
So after Busquets left, Calzado, de Jong tried, but Rodri is the option for that position.
Okay.
I feel so Rodri will also give a defensive wall. We all know that he can cover around 12 kilometers per game. He can win 65% duels and breaks up counters.
Sure.
Barca considered 38 goals last season on transitions. And then I think that Rodri can fix that alone. He can fix that situation.
Okay.
And then when you talk about Rodri, we talk about big game experiences. Okay. Rodri has seen it all. Champions League winner. He's a Ballon d'Or winner in 2024. Euro winner with Spain. Barca lacked leadership after a year player in the Dean Eddie Lewandowski Efrimono. Arojo Siejano Kwai. Into one a leader of Mark Andres stage and also uncle. Into one a leader with team no. In fact, we have individual brilliance, but we want the experience to mash up the squad there.
Sure.
In a 30-year-old Rodri, he brings that experience and he brings that leadership to the Barcelona setup.
Okay.
After he can play under pressure. We know that in build-up play, this boy is very solid. Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante is very solid in terms of build-up play, and he can turn Lanches Gordon, Adeyemi in behind, and then plan the Dean and a coach and Dean Hansi Flick. He likes vertical football, and vertical football like laying down long passes and those stuff. I think Rodri can hit 40 meters diagonal to wingers, and in terms of set pieces, we know him.
Okay.
He scored 9 goals last year from corners, and then Barca struggled from set pieces. So in all, I think Barcelona will win. Not that much in larger goals, but in 2 goals to nil, 2-1, 3-0 will be good for Barcelona, the golden boy.
Okay, we say Fred and watching kana mano nensam no and de ne contribution etimi aba amanuama etimi akwa kama 57 after 10 video ma yada so atinkunya so yede ene agudie mu nsem enso eba weekend sports eno HANA power sports ana yede eba ama enioma enso etimi akwa kama ya baba twetwe nkomo ansa kra na yesi form na yetimi ede local stories no enso etimi ede abro amanioma enso etimi akwa kama na de mensaka openi kese ha ye baba tukwan na yetimi abo akwantuo hu nkomo na yetimi ahwe kwan pa ye befa so na yetimi ede tukwan na yasum etimi adweye amanioma etimi akwa kama institution of expert traveling and tour limited in penifo etimi ababe kansa ntisemadunum ye baba abeti akwantuo nkomo na yetimi nkwan pa ye betimi afa so tukwan na yetimi edu asomdwe kwan so openi
baba
apome
erade adomaye
okay and so de watale no efe pa
medase
okay udi kakra
medini nana opon
yo peni kese ene ya weka me wa befia HANA power sports okay ye ba bebo akwantu nkomo ene du sa time ya na important time pa bia epese otie ekwanya obefa so because yesu betu kwanya na wetimi afa kwan paso etukwan ama odu asomdwe kwan so sede obia epese otukwan kubobra epesika ebehwe busuya no nti important pa simadunum ye ba be bonkomo na fayewurem na yendi nkomo ye kase ene obi betukwan ya kwan be so ankasa no mfa eno aso ye no ekwan be so no fa betimi aboa ne sa
okay papa yigese me da wase edi kan me chia wo wahwefo nyina
okay
na ma chia omo wo TikTok me check 150k
okay
so you guys are doing very well me chia sisi me check YouTube nso ma se nipa gu hopa
okay
eti obi a wo hwe wo chichini benche ye na wiase babia ye be chia omo na afi wo team no so madam ase you guys are doing a great job.
Yes, that's it.
I'm a fan of football.
Okay.
And
I
know football very well.
Okay.
The analysis is now more is strictly on point.
Okay.
I know you guys, sky will be the limit in this job you are doing.
Yes, that's it.
Mobile Juma. And one more no. So, Nyakopon Unshiramo.
Okay. Producer Maseno Bibinti, Queen Nimino.
Eddie can be able to, if you have me,
okay.
MCR. I'm saying 6 years ago. I'm
Chairman Senior BB.
Yeah.
Sikawa no buta.
No, you're head of application.
Oh, okay.
Institute of Expert Travel and Tour.
Okay.
Oni pa ni nyina ba ono na ode visa ne tum.
Or approve.
No. Say what
okay.
What information brain ya. Na your documents we are. I say you connect you to the embassy.
Okay.
And get appointment for you.
Okay.
Now they say okwa embassy no akwa biometric. The electronic and so now visa na aba. And I think that time about 500 people for Canada and he was in charge on any brabako. Nti I made the same about.
Let's say said here nchiremu bebre.
Oh, ono dey said e dey be kan mo friend ba na mu jana.
Ono anga se be bialo
aba bibia. Me kwa na me so hanka mama. Aka me catch any say on 5 years adwuma ye no. On post to TV no so na that's all.
Okay.
I got to know when I got here and I didn't come on now. Usini akacha me say ha.
Wow.
Na me so that is very good.
Wow.
Eti yanko agro no so.
Sure.
I would say you can say Institute of Expert Travel and Tour. We share your flyer na your squeeze back na there na wo ho no. We are mainly into visa assist.
Okay.
You can say visa assist. Visa dia ansana obekọ obi ban so akoye adwuma no. That is approval say wunya.
Okay.
Eti opese wo ko US a.
De ma odimu.
Enye sample.
Okay.
Opese wo ko US a. Ghana and US relation say ansana Ghana ni betimi aba America no. Uhia approval from American immigration and the American authority. Sa to me no eno mabo ni tofa say visa.
Okay.
eti meti hai me pese me ko UK ekoye me PhD mentimi nsore prekope enje admission University of Liverpool se me be PhD ewo ho se me fa process a me fa so nya to mi krata e de atena kurom ho eno na ye visa no
okay
na mpempi no ho asem kan ye den afri se wo abusuani wo ho se woni abusuani wo ho se wo sika wo se woni sika wo the lay down procedure ne de untimi emfiri so ekasa we dey ofa apart from few people be in society ni mo omo no hold diplomatic passport omo and the young crofo they go without passport and visa sorry
okay
by end the majority of the population e wo wiase ne de and I wo Ghana na Africa ne de say you be call many countries ye hia visa na no na institute say ekwanya obefa so anya visa no bra na ye ma wa kwankyere yen kyerɛkyerɛw yen directew na onsanya dai enka visa ayeka visa nso a yeguma hodo bebre enne no me no beka ahodo mienu pe
okay
next time aye be hia no na ya kan de
ye ba be bomienu
ye bomienu because ye ka se visa ye wo ufa on my US obetima ma almost 100 type of visas ufa on my to say UK obetima ma many types but ebi wo ho a wo Ghana ha cry is not applicable to you as any say wo ha won't me apply sa visa no but ye ka say visa the here pa ye na etie ye ehwe ye chichi ni benche ye no eye work visa
okay
visa odi be tukwan akoye adwuma and student visa mostly ye audience na etie ye no mienu wei na ye omo ha okese
so ye go sua de
ene dia odi kwa akoye adwuma say ye ba ne say business visa and tourist visa a few people in the society no wonya sika na wie no se me kwana na America boso me mienu bi aba
wajimeni kakra
a few
na intense
e ba sa ye nwesi ye energy wo
okay
the ono no pe business and visit no ono abeba se chale besem ko di bronya yi wo America nti ye ho adwuma ono ye nton samfre no ono a ye ready obeba but the ono pe baby papa ko ye adwuma no the ono pe scholarship akọ school no ono na se o make available man no make a choice
sure
until ne me ne wo kan work and study visa and you can work visa a visa and a tumi a unya free a foreign country ho se bra betra ha na ye adwuma ye wo mumienu ye wo de obeye work visa amount ukwa no akopɛ wadwuma but institute de ye pay adwuma no ma wie ye de adwuma ne krata na akoye visa no
wow
nti wo be kɔ no
adwuma ne da
adwuma no ɛda na ansa na ebe ma wadwuma visa ne nso no esese wo prove wo contract ye more than 2 to 5 years nti akire se obi a oba institute abeje work visa no you are guaranteed with between 2 to 5 years work visa
okay
wo de ebekɔ ukodu so accommodation kan ho if you said who apply visa no okrum ha na company na improve accommodation na wontimi nya visa no
sure
as such no insurance nso ye den ho nti the key component wo individual wo tie me no wo hia say wo de bekɔ akɔgye visa ana wo de betena brutie no wo institute
okay
oba ye be ma work visa wo countries biara wo pɛ by sesia no ye focus sesia no wo oman bi te say Germany oman bi te say Dubai oman bi te say Ireland oman bi te say Luxembourg oman bi te say Canada oman bi te say Australia oman bi te say New Zealand oman bi te say Albania oman bi te say Serbia oman bi te say Turkey sa oman amabwe nyina no ye wo direct work visa wo
okay
nti nyesa fe na wo ba ko duru ha ko pa adwuma ye wo visa no ho ye wo terms of conditions wo ho ye wo contract offer ye bibia so when you come na ya process the idea amount so obi person hu bebe ye kira kwan wa ye kira kwan ye ba bi mienu sisi ya wo Ghana ha
okay
Kumasi ha ye wo so full line ye wo so full
okay.
line soldier barracks opposite wo I want ye wo Assemblies of God as already dina o ko gate ho no ye wo benku
okay
sanso na Accra ne nimpatams ye wo kaswa ofri new market ko overhead ye wo nifa after insania school and na say ofri overhead nso so na say o ko new marketer ye wo benkum ewo edina 2M Express elodi wo mu no ebi ana obi hwe TV we by still no unhu number na say opese ye si number no so ye dai ema no ye number e 0596 578834 0596 578834 you both WhatsApp and call.
Okay.
And now say 0596 245736. Sa number mienu we ofra on sabede ebekaye. Nti na me de work visa ne nsem no me bone tofa no.
Okay.
Na me ka say open visa akọ Schengen country, e de akọ North America, e de akọ Dubai, e de akọ Eastern Europe, a kroni beti say Canada, Germany, Serbia, Albania, Turkey, Dubai, and others, for when it's the Institute of Expert Travel and Tour. Oba, yebeboa amawenya, visa. I feel me the chat or say, will be beer peso ko Dubai.
Okay.
Yama 5,000 discount. The whole Ghana yana ye full, and I santi so 5,000. Between a week, while be right office who be ano, Yama Dubai 2 years visa with Emirates card.
Okay.
We just 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Where they for the form cra.
Package is 15,000, but you have to so 5,000 at the actual. The Twitter from Biara out tea and can teaching the bench. Yes, say, oh, person of course started Dubai. We see some more from so they be too quiet. Bra, na bra beje sa packaging. I feel so. You run a discount so Albania, and also buy them out discount of 10,000. I feel so. You run a discount. I was Serbia and also buy them out discount of 10,000. It made the man who see a work visa now. Now me can say a year as a quenya way officer bet me a quaquatna a manoni krubiaraso. Now I ye a juma. I feel my memra student visa.
Okay.
Student visa no. Ya will be a person who degree. Ewa bruchly. You will be a warrior degree or Ghana or person who masters. You will be a warrior masters or person who PhD. Sa 3 categories we nyina no Institute of Expert Travel and Tour ye wo homwa ene ho akwanya na de ma ne ye sonko ne say de ye ama oni nyina no a scholarship wo ntua school fees. It is only your application and your process fee and obetua it yemfa ne say $100,000 and ade be PhD 3 years e wo US free scholarship ye nya de ama say $100,000 and ade be PhD in any field that was there, oba your scholarship ewo. It is all person we degree, so person we masters, so person we PhD. Now we student in kwa there, and now person who go school no for when it's the Institute of Expert Travel and Tour. E hona oba ye be ma wo akwanya ye be connect you to the rest of the world. It will be better person who took wine. Ma menche bibi mu ha. The target people are Institute of Expert Travel and to your Juma no a target will be
okay.
But most especially while we are nurse, most especially while we are teacher, most especially while we are construction person. You pick a construction person. We are talking about Obia or your Tyler,
okay,
or your steel bender, or your block layer, or your aluminium fabricator, or your painter, or your electrician. All this category of people no from countries you qualify to go.
Okay.
I feel so me person me wura be fi no student and so no every course be a wo team say person okoye no from degree to PhD and so ye wo ho akonya ye dey e wo ho but ade ba ko wo institute ne say enya mienu we nko na ye ade be ye akwantu obi ayeye. We even organize tour for a company like HANA TV. We person mo ko tour e wo oman ba bia ye organize tour. Ye organize tour and so ma schools, you organize it at the fan clubs. Anything about traveling, approach Institute of Expert Travel and Tour. Not limited to Obia, Ukrumpo the Wakonya visa we on per visa assist in Bibia way. But in your case, you know, upe take it. Oba ye tumbi for 4. In your case, you know, wo pay take it. Name mom when you take it, but baby akwa obesue. And also oba ye wo so akonya edema. Question bia.
Okay. atensa kesiba be miensa ne sa so bi hweye na se enei said ya kwantuo no wanfa baby pa na bemabu en o hweye asembe na be ka kire se nipa no aba kwantuo
masema meka ne se akwantuo da bia meka ne ba bia
okay
mo fidie ka ho ade ya run promotion about 4 TV stations
okay
na da bia meka ne se akwantuo is the greatest investment you can have. It is so expensive nti utu ho anamon a tu ho anamon ko ba bia onsa beka de opese wunya
okay
ba bia e what track record ba bia e what experience ba bia no kredie ye den e wo if you say utu ho anamon no one tuasika at the beginning pa at the end obeden obetuasika
ebi kro bi tone japade na odi
mostly enya obi
bebre
project a ne bo eye den
sure
eti abusua ne kabo no modi kan soma baako
se ko na fa yedie bra eti enya dwumadie se oto chicken chain wo abonten okay
eye dwumadie a it really invest in money. It is opposite utu ho anamon hwe company ya register hwe company ya trustworthy na hwe onipa na woda no hu se obetimi aye ana ontimi nye but the then is institute ya ne 17 years yem breaki eti baby ya se nipa hwe ase no ya hwe ase wo ho
okay
baby se nipa sore no ya sore wo ho baby se nipa sua de no ya sua wo ho baby se ye ka no kore no ya hu baby ya se ye yifiri mu no ya yifiri mu
okay
nti se ye ka se travel and tour ewo abibrem ni Ghana untimi nyi nipa miensa eya me ubeyi mi afrim
okay
if it's 17 years ago mo amebeto wo mo no bebre kura ajai ebi mu kura awu
okay
but yeti ase wo nti se wo pese utu kwan na wo pe ba bia uwura wo betu kwan dia for any Institute of Expert Travel and Tour yenimu yenti ena for 17 years yeda so wo hwa ye no na yes that's so deliver my your client any baby
okay enti we chiri kwan ene bia telephone number ni biem
ene chia ya chiri kwan say dey kan no currently no two branches na Ghana we are working on Sunyane ne Takrade enye ready a ye be che location no
obi watakwa na o say
obi watakwa babia say on no represent ya oboa say Ghana ne ya chemu mienu ya was southern and northern sector.
Sure.
It is a northern sector which is Kumasi up to the north. Kopem Burkina border, Kokopem Sampa border, Kokopem Oseko Jokurum border. You classify it on the geographical map of Ghana. Say the northern sector. You be see Kumasi, which is the center of the northern sector. It will be Drew Kumasi. We say we call Sofo line. Ofa Sofo line car now. We say yensiu. Ewo soldier barracks gate na. Ewura inside no
okay.
By the Assemblies of God has already done what trana ehona na yewo ananse southern sector no so yewo kaswa ewo new market kwan so enye new market ho
sure.
People mistake and go to new market ye ni new market yewo ne kwan so ye free street no new market road
okay
until they also go new market road by the Americom ne wo no ube siwo and senior secondary school eho na yede yedi adwuma. Your telephone number is 0596 578834 0596 578834 and I say 0596 245736 Institute of Expert Travel and Tour. Baby bakupe for more than a decade to do decade your business and a travel and tour.
Okay.
This all person who took kwanya men fa baby nyira bra na ye mo na tukwan.
Okay. Openi enchia ba akumie no bi.
Enchia na de okofa ba de a we be ka so wa money din.
Sure.
And I normally do say edikan ye chia Institute of Expert Travel and Tour ye customers nyina.
Okay.
Eto so biem so ye be chia ye djuma ye fo nyina. Omo e wo grounds wo Takrade ye djuma omo e wo Sunyane enura mekohia omo ye office ho djuma omo e wo Kumasi ha Ima Godfred and Margaret omo e wo Accra office e wo ho so ye chia omo nyina. Afem so ye nko na ye gya wo djuma wura. Okay. Akofo adwuma ba me so yetime boy adwuma ho dawuro ono so ye be chia no na yaka se onyankopon hira no so ne mma ne no so na dwumayefo na fe adofo biara obi biara onim Institute of Travel and Tour obi biara onim nanapon biara wo huma no pa no mechiawo obi biara bidase
openi yenso yedase enti wetu kwan a we eya pomuden anase ekwan pa e be fa so e betimi etu kwan ana yetimi akwakobo nkomo na napon na wetimi atene nkase bibia eso etimi akwa kama ntia mo chiri kwan no kumase ya ene kasua ere de potem na mo chiri kwan no eso wenti ubetu kwan akọ na amotimi emfa ntu kwan na nioma eso entimi enkwa kama yeba na yetimi ede loka aye stories out no yetimi ede aba amanioma eso etimi akwa kama sena na kwadwo birthday na bedema no eba ko pese aye ready a na wetimi ede aba senye ready dia Sefred ye tie akwantu ho komo because said ye wa enche obetu kwanti ye tie akwantu ho komo ye twa omlesima ye ba na local stories no enso etimi aba toso ye bewrem na yetimi edi komo ye twa wa basima ye ba efisem enso to associate with us.
This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own, let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want. ANIGYIE can want. The day ratio more. I say a day what dog can want. ANIGYIE can want. The day ratio more. Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abetasaki, we've been there, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Asamoah John, we've been there, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmaelado, we've been there, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own.
Okay, yeah, started yeah, local news and also edeba live on HANA TV. Na bibian so etimi akoye Andra Accra Hearts of Folk and so etimi onveli omu players no mako enna enkron eye 9 and a Hearts of Folk and so etimi onveli omu ahonsam no mede ema player ni din ede Abdul Kader Mahmood and so as a striker as Accra Hearts of Folk and so etimi onveli no na unum se kumasa sante kotoko enso Abdul Kader enso Hobatono defensive midfielder sa enso na player ni din enso ede Kader Mahmouda Andra Hearts of Folk enso etimi onveli no so ono so etimi striker ehonsem mede edma Andra abrante ni din ede Alex Banso right winger Accra Hearts of Folk enso etimi sign no enso every team and din ede Ebony City family of Namoro ehonsem so mede eba mede ehonsem beba later abrante ni din enso ede Prince Amavo enso right backer amo signing every Hoho United Abdulaziz left winger Caleb Granton Manuel Jan right back Roxen Treme center forward abrante ni din ade Ebenezer Amo defensive midfielder and John Entry and so the signing of Tucker and people are talking about John Entry and who some made my pacho my video name fro na menka and who some wouldn't say Andra Accra Heart of Oak invited 4 nations and 4 teams say Omubabo Accra City tournament. Team and the at the Port City, team and the at the Visions FC, and Swedro All Blacks, and Accra Heart of Oak, Nankasa Ewo team and the at the Accra Heart of Oak, and so training grounds pitch na FA pa, one and that's no, who's a training grounds pitch no, kama pa, Andra. Among etimi announce na Andra and I Port City. Etimi share Vision FC back woman about first match no. Second match na Accra Heart of Oak. And so any team and the at the Swedro All Blacks. Shano so play and the at the FIESTA Chawate and so etimi making a debut. And so Edema Swedro All Blacks are. First half na Swedro All Blacks etimi share Heart of Oak 2-0. Has better and a has so it me yes sir I'm a playing the at the Alex Banso and so it me bad team no ma on so and that screen so come on so it me be say goal the first goal and I playing the at the Hussein Muhammad and so at the back ka ho and so but ni na to be koya 2-2 and am the so called the penalties no and so ehihye penalties no kowe no na Accra Heart of Oak and so etimi edinkunim by 5-4 ehun sam mede edema national so John Entry or a former player Edema Heart of Oak but nkofo be brain shedenim John Entry 2008 and Oba Heart of Oak enema shedan koya ma no and okone nam abrochire sa John Entry is currently the foreigner awetime to kwan akọ Egypt amu Premier League me wa share more goals and so ewo ho and I'm there home some Edema John Entry yon velen no nkofo me break say identity nkofo Heart of Oak place ni na Heart of Oak jersey na John Entry go asha mufti afeso nkofo so ka say Heart of Oak enchai and omutimi eko signing kit deal with THB the whole brand identity no man value omu place with the whole brand atar ehon and so ewa say me kwahwi na mabu edi akofa Brekum Chelsea Andra ena omutimi onveli player ni din edi Zakaria Fusenia Kumasi Asante Kotoko and so etimi terminating the contract no was sign contract no 2 years and so edi ama Brekum Chelsea mede ehon so edi ma shano so na Eduana Football Club and so ena na epe Zakaria Fusenia nanso na Eduana etimi ayo mo signings na awie omo ntimi an sign no Kwame Poku ya no posta get momentum ya metia ene sign omo ya na sign ntimi alo Kwame Poku sign na me the salary ni etuja 8,000 Ghana cedis unu say Kwame Poku ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko na otua ne ka 10,000 Ghana cedis enti Kwame Poku eko bibie no go stars na yeman 8,000 Ghana cedis no Kwame Poku ebetimi akotima ne di edi bibie ni go stars na bibia nso etimi akoye kama edi amami biam ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko na me de ball no nso etimi edi amount wunum say goalkeeper ne di edi Abdul Murad Wadi the Moroccan goalkeeper. Me ba chama send the picture now. Abdul Murad Wadi.
Okay.
Oye goalkeeper. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Etimi akwa sign no. Andra enobedu team camper. Wetimi join Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko currently our 3 goalkeepers. Goalkeeper ne din ade Dalad Ibrahim.
Okay.
Goalkeeper ne din enso Murad enada screen so no. Dalad Ibrahim Abranche de din ade Aziz Haruna Dari and Cleverson Obeng goalkeeper edema U team na Stanley Menzo etimi a promote no dia ba the senior team na dia metie ne se de enti omoko sign ne goalkeeper ne din ade Abdul Murad Wadi na ne se o se youth young Porcupine Kotoko U team no ama qualify by division 2
okay
enti ba sa na se Abranche ne din ade Cleverson Obeng ekoboa ama U team no so etimi ebo game no division 2 no enti Abranche ne din ade Cleverson Obeng ebe kwa kodwane U team no na bibia nso etimi akoye kama ede amount Intia bi a met exclusive na me ma.
Okay.
The met ne say goalkeeper ne din ade Abdul Haruna Aziz Dari. Enso edin komo say obeso free Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Na say exclusive.
Exclusive. Obi ante da. Mate say goalkeeper ne din ade Aziz Dari peso free Asante Kotoko. Ni na ne say o say owo ho na goalkeeper Ndidi Muhammad Kamara bai. And Kamara ever started ahead of him. He was being used as the second goalkeeper.
Okay.
Also, Timin Traho or Shadia Kona, Danlad will be the first goalkeeper. It won't mean Trauma second goalkeeper beam. I first in Tiamenti or contract to Mukrampo Chese, Sa goalkeeper of the Wadino. Contract Kotokona sign. Over the first choice. In the Danlad or Crown Kika.
This is a Kotokonya first.
What I say? Coach and the D at the rectangular. He is creating room for competitions. Yet also at the Amawa. Player and the D at the Imano Sanja. Etimia join the Kumasi Asante Kotoko from Visions FC. Wetin ko join Andrew Numre and or join Ed Momo e team ho kama. Bad news for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ni na ne say Patrick Asiedu Epra.
Okay.
Unum say next week in so no Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne Accra Heart to Folk ebo Democracy Cup. It just say do supra no. Na one e ba be show Ali Oma na say hwan. And also a big doubts. Mede Emma for the past 2 days no. Play the day at the Asiedu on TV any training. And farmer aye Kumasi Asante Kotoko. When so a exclusive. Unum say play coach and the dean at the rectangle about Kumasi Asante Kotoko no. Or the two board name na say or pay an experienced center back.
Okay.
Na experienced center back no or can say or better $5,000 $5,000. $5,000 or the two board then the board also say $5,000 the year idea a super. San come $5,000 and come keep samba on there. Now so ntia meti and say board na nya atiase say Southern African center back. Embrano major 5,000 Ghana cedis in the before say you be close to transfer window no or Sunday no. Southern Africa center back. Eba be sign e de ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Another exclusive amede e de ma on say Kotoko player ni din di Hubejewu so ni no.
Sure.
Vitinha.
Say Prostaw ni no. Hubejewu.
Yeah. Fantastic finest player.
Vitinha pepe.
Sure.
Exclusive amede ma on say Vitinha de abetu just say nenenje.
Okay.
Opeso free Kotoko.
To wait your time with Kotoko update.
What you say? Yes nenenje. Na entia meti say CEO atapoku. And so to nsem gu the Vitinha sum sa Bradriana ubenya bia boy ye be captain ye be most kase. What you say?
Eduana for no fa kwan bi so.
Aha la sula la bisa.
Okay.
Wonim say Kumasi Asante Kotoko any captains. Captain na mo wa Samba O'Neil, Henry Ansu and Lord Amwa. Samba O'Neil ko, Henry Ansu su ko. Lord Amwa enya ACL into a team numbium. So say ntia meti ne say Asante Kotoko be appointed new captains for the team.
Okay.
Now new captains for the team. No say team no be a watcha pa. Hey Imano Koti.
Okay.
He joined from Instratemai FC. Uflu anu ba Patrick Asiedu. Now the meti ne say captains no. Between Richard Wodu Agada so former Kumasi Asante Kotoko captain. Wasaba no.
Okay.
Danlad Ibrahim was a former Kotoko captain.
Okay,
when Danlad was in Kotoko, he was the captain, assisted by Richmond Lamte, and then deputized by player D Ade Mfenge Rodriguez Ongbe.
Sure.
Tesi amino kasano Richard Wodu, Danlad Ibrahim, Patrick Asiedu, Imano Kote. And Lord Amo Nankasa na impedifo consider almost say Ombe Momo aye captain. Ediama Timuno. Na Lord Amo Eprano me susu ina sanka. Me what for captains na to suma me da sendo.
Okay.
Me susu ina sanka Lord Amo be keep the main captain nanka ama find the other alternative.
Okay.
Good news. Good. Yes. Another player to join the captaincy is Lord Hilary Adabo.
Okay.
Lord Hilary Adabo will also join the captaincy. They mate no. Good news for Kotoko ne say Hubert Jewu Vitinha. And so etimi adjoin Kumasi Asante Kotoko camp. Ewo under 23 no. Oko under 23 Black Stars camp. And I say wetimi adjoin every ho a join Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kotoko number 10 jersey no na be.
Okay.
Kotoko number 10 jersey no. Say with him Abrante and Dindi Eric Beta. I sign free Oman no. He's an Ivorian. Okwana question na me say dribbles na dia den kofo kra fa ni Ngolo Kante. Wenga ode Ngolo Kante ni nya na say ne skills no different from Ngolo Kante but ni timo du pa ne ho odten. Enso e ho yese Beta. Ebetime nya na ma 10 jersey na she. Walid Neymar so ebetime nya jersey na she. Walid Fuseni Neymar.
Sure.
Enso betime nya jersey na she. Philip Amo Kudus Bruno na Fen Romeo onso dia metere se onso betimi anya jesi no enso etimi ache ena Hwebejewu enti nipa team makomako na se players makomako 4 ena na matenjesi no omo epre ho last story amede beto one wahwefo ina enim ne se Kotoko be make a Mikey signing.
Okay.
Mikey sign dia metere so he will be a Brazilian, so anya Brazilian grandpa obey bro ni fita.
Okay. That's just a foreign player, remember.
Aha, na chese. Uko stadium a. Me kwa kwhwe.
I can't just one day and be more 24 hours now transfer no ya be cruise na.
That be Sunday.
Sure, adebechi.
Yes.
11:59.
Good.
Okay. Sure.
Good.
That's just less than
What I say.
2 days.
But GFM mrem no. Otimi ni pa na kasa na mu na moti ase wi.
Okay.
No on buy grandpa, on betimi ma pardon e ho.
Okay.
And the Kotoko dia mate ne say omo be signing marquee signing from Brazil or other European countries ni bi.
Okay.
And so Ediaba na bibia nso etimi akoyi kama Ediaba the golden boy.
Okay, Sir Fred. And when you're attending kind of latest on update no your transfer no when you with train wa shame has to folk after say FIFA the ban no free amoso no entra amoke kan mo pa enso e enkran ne potem sign is out o etimi abana Sir Fred na watala no okrumu ana so o the basenka no mba idianka play bianko play biansumba
the mention say
na Abubakar Watala house of food camp ana
Matisse waba.
Okay.
Matisse waba but the minti asenie out of go sign FN say Alex Banso every Kumasi ya Alaji Akambi eba Kumasi ba be fa no e na de ko ne for flight.
Okay.
Now when the sanctions are deal no
any asema
na Abubakar Ratana ma Ghana into one the sanction deal no
okase o has in fonsem ya Otara be kan wo se wo yes a sporting director e de ma team no wo na hwe ba ne say player be ko ye be bo season Ghana Premier League September ye start wo na wo be hwe say e be top players no woni ho e be sire ne akoto players ye koto bi so wo se wo ma ya obi anu kwan obi anu that momentum ni say wa ko fa player ba and
okay
it means things are not at the appropriate right or has to football bukunu and aside that has any serious in terms of signings. Sir, my serious some be compete with the Premier League. Enya na mu ye. Ye hwe kwan a medium afaso unveil wo players. So exceptional, so fantastic. Na hwe has for unveiling. And no crache the branding. And I think say recent times the Kotoko and has one branding aba form.
Okay.
Because the promotion canon is a Ghana Premier League because how na Kotoko any house for the promote to mo nankasa. Na e wosoro. Yen hwe your FA Cup bo and I say your friend say Democracy Cup which is Friday we are.
Sure.
Yen hwe ne na ekoso. I think say after say Sokoban Fatilo adding the promotion ni baye. Me anti promo bi ekoso as obi akura nim say Democracy Cup bi baso. But canon na has ni Kotoko be bo match. Before say beka be 1 month no kra no. Hwe omoko TV station and Sanya mani I think say e wo form. Frankly speaking say me Kotoko kakra. I think say e be ye a very big blow say Hubert Jewu Vitinha ebe free Kotoko.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mami breaking news we fama. Unse Kumasi Asante Kotoko ebo game.
Sure.
Yes, omune Koforodia Sempefi.
Na
lineup amensa kan enso any goalkeeper ni din de Danlad Ibrahim, Marius Angie Kofi Bini.
Okay.
Ena Hamzata Musa.
Okay.
Abu Adam the youth boy no. Ena Joseph Amoa, Richard Bodu Agadas, Abdul Kader Tananga, Inusa Adams, Emmanuel Mama, Isaac Opokwajiman, ena Eric Beta, ena Astate Ediama Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Kotoko Ashewako. I think so mo call Koforidia hono.
Richard Bodu Agada said so ya ye ewiase Ronaldo. So no so akwane na maaba.
Akwane no.
No betimi apia de.
Who say Mami Brem kakra.
Okay.
Who say Richard Bodu after so free Kumasi Asante Kotoko free Mediama eba Kumasi Asante Kotoko no.
Okay.
He was so good to extend that or trying Emma unya deal sena be ya Kotoko beto no na wanya Kotoko nya bibi kakra after so okwa abrochiri
Sure.
after okwa abrochiri no obo ye hu ne highlight obo kama but when me say na injury kakra bi hye no ho
Sure.
na injury na hye no ho no medical team no ebusa ne say oba ha no be pray na say hye no da no ka che oka no kre o say hye no ho dada o media wane ade na ana mu busa ne say oba pray mama ye ni surgery na o ka say ai na mu ye ni surgery.
Okay.
To mu ye ni surgery last season he was about to join Karim Zito's Kotoko.
Yeah.
And a deal no and go through. And I join Ashanti go 04. Se no or babium. But none deal say na koye. Kotoko wanted 1 year.
Okay.
He wanted 2 years. But not dentia Kotoko pet 1 year in an say 1 ni age. I got a nyini kakra.
So ya ko bebo 40.
Was a rough.
Yes,
rough. Agras is roughly 28, 29.
Okay.
That is football age no.
28 years. 28 years we be about 5 years. So say so 28. 28 there I think over 4 years.
La when we say so football age no. It's Ghana, say Ghana.
Richard Boadu. Okay. Beboa eno oba Kotoko no hwe ne performance do ne say
but omo assess it before omo sign no
ball ne de obo bi ma ye hu ne performance ye hu ya che
omo assess it before they sign him.
I think say so oba na ofa na ready ma obeboa team no. Okay, se coach na nso na opesa one ne ye adwuma en Kotoko so pesa mo ne ye adwuma. I think say obeboa ama team na afa na ntuma pefra
e obeboa because set team coach etimi assess so
sure.
Now was signing assess say signing wo there it means that you are a good player. Agadas not there e won ho a na Kotoko entimi signing na omo hu say onye fit because wakoye surgery ba. But after some medical assessment no was done no omo hu say he is fit
obetimi aye adwuma.
What I say and then Clary he was playing against the last match they played against Kwando Hearts of Lions. He played.
Sure.
To extend that we know Richard Bodu Agadas of his aggressiveness.
Yeah.
And he was bullying the midfield of Ishmael Ado of Kwando Hearts of Lions.
Sure.
I'm fan to Hearts of Lions are appointed Ishmael Ado as the captain.
Sure.
And Tino no bully omo to some extent coach the crowd friend and say onya butre kakra. It is a coach to anya omugidie. So anya omugidie etimi afro. Say which means he likes you.
Sure.
But ngofo ka say ofre Zakaria Fuseni, ofre the light of players Yasaka omo, ofre Saka bo no na Saka dan kom na amo bon commander by yet or Saka omo. But here the case that Agadas has proven no doubt he is undoubtedly one of the best midfielders we can have.
Sure.
What I say,
Sure.
And you know, in the inclusion of Agadas, I think a very great, a very great.
Prosta, Elbe room kakra na. Didi ama for no suguso.
Player the Dindi Emmanuel Mama joined from Samates, and I ate go no the Amakumasa Santi Kotoko.
Okay, Mama.
Yes,
new sign.
La Binyame.
Yeah,
na o say Prosta electric kala yi obetimi aye adwuma the momentum of Kumasi Asante Kotoko because here per results
sure
ye season as anya fina obabema excuse ni ade needy results no
wonu mse Kotoko nya penalty ma new sign na ne dinde Isaac Opoku Ajiman agba to atwere
okay
to new yen sign no kura wi what was penalty okay
yeah seven and boss player Mamenda wasi na mensanto aso ewo be ba 33 and send your work na oba Kumasi ha Kotoko eye Kumasi fo o makoma so ade no no eno na omode gigi omani and na Santema ade no no and so we share Eric Tenkler buy na me catch say for me it will be very difficult for Eric Tenkler to succeed ewo Krobia Asante Kotoko looking so no ankasa mbo ha say din come about the pitches and everything because over Kotoko every season we enemy hu ni say almost permit a whole lot of players without making any benefit from their players. So okay Europe, Real Madrid for ni omo ye ne say player no contract be wu a ye ma won ko free ye be ton won ye jisika so nka koton players ni jisika that amount of money no omo be timi da kwakofa a high quality player dey back team nim ebia omo ka so mo person mo kofa a Brazilian striker e dey ba no Fabio Gama buy I think say o ye adwuma not bad Fabio Gama at Kotoko the days na enya bad so meaning say ye besi betima wuram akọ outside Ghana which is Africa ni akọ form players ni biaba because ye kọ ho no ma ye ntimi mfa high quality ma because sika same den e wo form e be din say e bia Pisitau obo Elali na Ghana for kofa ba so what as here Melody Sanders players yi Tibo hu mukwa na mono
very difficult
so wa form ba
but the higher leg no say they can about Kotoko no sabe pepe and high teams
ni nyina sika sam no
one thing is say media ma e ba be consistent na no check be 3 season players ebo media ma
sure
do another so
ho and that is the consistency and the constant no e wo ho because in every team ya no e bia advance ko Barca the last bare 4 seasons ubenya players omabo for the last 4 seasons even Paul Kubas ni Lami Yama akra ba yenche some about 3 seasons it means what the philosophy and understanding the culture of the team but as compared to yen dia no obo 1 season no okọ obo 2 seasons no okọ and every season be all the new phases na heading and every new phases be an afraid about adapt the style of play the system the culture oba be sua dia free the team and he say how Kotoko your new coach your new players be bring with team and afraid no ma be gada o ma be
saki coach say your league na your ball no coach the yes san coach
anyhow
players
anyhow so it means my league no as compared to the other leagues no a different
ahode ko form
and I think say Kotoko fans ni nya botrema Eric Tenkler adwuma de be den de amano me de me no kro o me ka kire adwuma ne be den e de amano because ona kasa hu no ode excuses of pitches eba
and also a national issue
about
the
pitches inti one de on fanto nchan no anye de obetuma ye bia de wa Kotoko
eno no yes excuse
because obi agitum say Ghana ha nyina ye pitches nye so
be den amano
ana before no ba no ya we say nye what do you mean can't say when you are Ghana pitches ni
obetimi de kum onko
samates ona obohunye bom o free anything I make say Krobia Asante Kotoko hwe Eric Tenkler me onya high profile coach bia huhu bia de mame be our South Africa or Ghana Premier League nim do adwuma no obetima ye kakra but mu be den e de amano house of folk aso ye yembo house abaso ndo na meka pobi man hwa ye fe but when you was on very players na em time enye me fekra
a team like
has to folk who unveil player look munya na nye fe eno kra ya branding na muri promote team no so what is here eno yes where how
betimi aka cha say ye ba be bobe ye top 5 teams am branding ena am no ka say ye e o Ghana ha has to folk in kan
enka has nkan
hwe media ma branding.
I think said there was a team Swedro All Blacks more
ekwa mo fa so onveli Eric Tenkler hwe ekwa mo fa so
at least
Kotoko Oma appointing new media people.
Sure.
Yeah, more media things said last time
David Obenyako is the brand
and
yes, is a brand manager now.
Yes,
and then the reason why Kotoko has not as announced any player is because of the branding that you are talking about.
Yes.
The reason why they are doing that is because they are waiting for THB to bring the jerseys for the players, the signees to wear it, and then they take pictures of them, and then what you say?
That is a good.
What you say? That is the reason why. And that is the reason why David Obenyakun Eka say so sign him ya TikTok image right.
Yes, that is a good. And every business biano who's branding and my business no kosro. That is why I got high sense sponsor kotoko. So what I say, and I don't know o branding the bama yede ubenya that kind of sponsorship. And a team like how to as a school for the Gina Park so no more
has
aji Ghana Premier League be brave more democracy cup I don't know for monko office send the Real Madrid for Obaya say Champions League 15 na ya kan eni won for woni hu ye
trophy cabinet
no ma shema you see ai ya asemo
watiam ya asemo so me catch a very player new signing in the team and this page no oyi page na alone no pobi mine no I think ache I say an improvement no enkoso enfema asofo
ya semo ti Ghana ball na kasa no boss Nancy call line tum na ye hwese
okay and wo hwe can say opinion din de Watala say guess am yi ni free team say onya de na o sake na se coach a o so nsamla team ni the reason why has to full come
say a bit to Ghana Black Stars after say Otuado scout
you see Abubakar Watara is very close to Togbe
sure and team now some run for the friends and team
masa Heart of Folk yen kan okre Heart of Folk is a bona fide property of Togbe Afede because nobody can buy no who guys say
that is a major problem
and am here protest say to be in team na ameti am
okacha mo say to be adana ka the statement bi oka say wa open be support we bla fa o de for
say dem Ghana ha na enkoso say onza ko Madrid eye city ni dia okay ye kro ne dia nti ye to different na president time so obeko so what I say one Laporta time so obeko uko United kra na o mato dem the Enos family no United Kingdom so only a part of United share no. And you United 100% Emma team ya.
Shemo Sisa Mapaka. Sisi Abeka so ye the best president.
And
Ghana.
Teams na majority shareholders and minority na yana nema nkoyi because you kuta majority shareholders no. Ebi na to Chelsea no. Situation eto has no. Ebi na Todd Bowley. Ene Bidat Ekbali mo. Omo adwene nye ba ko a.
Yemfa collect no efefro. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, good in a deal for you.
Yami adumo na answer open kase. Okay. 0544 486 6694 0544 46 6694 offer basa be fa odi ane bebi a okase free na fi watwen we free television na yetimi atwetwe ankomo amanuama so etimi akokama nti prosa okay.
You see mediama ayade bi omako sign goalkeeper your friend no Sudan national team goalkeeper Monj Abdulzaid Salman ye business bi Ghana ye nimba so
okay
almost ton midfielder Fuzi Taylor na ukafa ye dog libeshim
finest player sa kwa we ko na
and Ghana your team is no kotoko na
omoton sa play
replacement no asem fa peni bia
what I say team no you team plan no
you a business because on say oton na okoto
abeta ma okotoko no he was the best player and okono when you replacement man no and obi anke
you see omo aton Salem Adams
yeah
omakofa Osman Safianu abishim
yes
sure.
Derek Fodro kwa or the player ni din ede Emmanuel Anon
ebishim finest player
yes debia on lose she
what you say
ene o mono nye o mo player ne nko de ma me form asem no o mo ton ji bibi
ene
hello good morning good morning
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Did baby akase free? Oh, at least. Too bad. Yan chese benya
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Did baby akase free?
Hello.
Good morning, Udini baby akasefri.
Acho, good morning, within the fabulous. The Kasafiri Northern Region, Karaga.
Okay.
Acho, as for Wama Bugani means what? Pop.
Okay.
Check, near Muba, Shadia original. Men can of quench. They money some of that. They are good TV to buy. Send a William sportsman in the edge. You can even TV because of house of Australia.
Okay,
I think that's an sometimes no very clear man. Lord Ghana preaches with you. Yeah, the man can't claim children for no long year. So, by some excuses, Kakran audible, my teachers will be uncomfortable. You say, and yet, I want to say that I walk.
Oh, sure. And national issue.
By what of a bonfire mom, by fellow musician or man, or who is one way or very now. More way yet to say that time carry for young for 10 of yellow. Over yellow than your papa. I against our support. The shop boy, the shall support 2 million. Oh, but it shall now.
It shall allow. Yet as a pa and a contribution away to me at the bar. Offer bus a foul. I care a few minutes tonight to me at the Jumedian SC 05444666 94 offer baswa na watching we through television na fi wetimi aboa na o contribution a wode ba beboa ama Jumedian no ewe pay no yetimi age Sir Fred yes
enti ene omusanso enjai play the din at the camera Dini Mahmudu
okay
and I'm the player fen Ebenezer Dade be shame
yeah
okay omaton the refodro even Manuel Mante the engine of the team. No, I'm torn. I'm sorry. Emmanuel watching Abeka.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Maybe I'm a company case and answer.
I'm supporting trying to do that. Someone else say.
Okay.
This is a football and a boy. First of all, my name is Papa. And this is our in the I only half of the Gregoria half. Ocean Bra, and show the world to me. But one being wedding, here, she and Kata, yen, I can't want to hear, yeah, and we have some people to go and want to Accra, the Shabian, yen, the quality, Accra, the quality players, and again, of quality brands and a one way to be the question. What shall we do? Oh, there, put it in. And once we get Marcy as I'm taking to be another thing, I mean, that was it. We need to be in tactical way here. Young man, I would wait some more abandoned. I would wait to give him, I would wait to another thing. I could do. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. And a contribution away to me at the bar 05444666 bus foul. Ama and your ma etimi aqua kama 11:05 late. Na a year to me no enya so etimi abo. Sir Fred, yeah, training etimi fancy.
Na me kasa Kamara Dini Mahmudu. Amuton in the course of the season. Yeah.
Okay, went to me.
Tomuton na go for Ebenezer Dade. And they mediama kwakofa central midfielder Blessing Kwabena Dramina so me she Manuel Mante
mediama
sensi ameno ka say o masa so akosan Abdul Rahman Muhammad 2.5 years from Tura United SC in Tanzania. He's an ex-instructorman FA football
mediama amo game amebo on the 6th of September against TP Mazembe. I think someone the artist beko.
Yes.
And also our mediama Emreka Kremu amo run Ghana football.
The man knows the way.
Kotakwana koshe mediama boba. No mess of the supporters Amoko Stadium.
Now unshe FN say publicity is no more yanana. Emma unim say it is very difficult for Ghanaians to attend stadium when girls are not part.
Adao mediama Takwana Boso Sports Stadium, 10,000 capacity stadium.
Yes.
Amula's home game against Pano out of Lions. Stadium ne Boma. And the population a core. Amode atin say Ebono wo so ekoi. And oshe population a core Takwana Boso Stadium I won ayema. Enipa nya baby emfa the nancy our Takwana Boso. Kotoko has to foot. Yes, sure, recent. I'm a bomb gamer. Share a doma question game no. Even democracy cup or cry mobile bono. I'm a brand son of
Yes, free ticket beba. Free ticket beba.
I don't know what you're saying. Boss players, oh yeah, dear. Then you understand what you are doing. It's like planning. Did I make us a planning involve 4 things?
And round. Nana Mark Brown ko ye interview bi.
Okay.
And na ye busa ne say club ben or support to Ghana. Or si or support to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And ye busa ne say na Kotoko or the one showing supporters mobilization. Or say management has not done well involving those artists who lies Kotoko in the mobilization of supporters.
Okay.
Which means it's hard time for us to involve people.
I tell say adaje shede ni pososa ye kwane sa enchia ba kumienu bia.
Okay, me chia Madam Evelyn Ofori Nyako.
Yes. Producer say ye nto aso kakra nya sankoto. My for birthday nto so ne nto aso. I tell say Ghana football here. So far no me support to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But the media my no me con dog Ghana football.
Me home. Yeah to aso kakra. Me be say me break Kotoko team no down.
Okay.
Me break Kotoko team no down. Coach Tinkler ni formation me pe anope. System be ne be 2 players no. One mo ne bet me room easily. What you say?
Sure.
Mada adwene ho asua dia for games on no ho. He has not won the trophy, but he has make an impact.
Sure.
He's a coach. I can say that Kotoko currently has the best technical team. In the shape of Stanley Menzo being the technical sporting director, that is director of football.
Sure.
And then getting Eric Tinkler as the head coach, plus Diogo Pereira, and then currently any who say coach and Dinde Hams Obey, Etimia Kwakueno CAF license A coaching, which means Kotoko bench will be license A, and they can coach Premier League, Ghana Premier League, no be a better coach. So in the absence of any of them, we be able to replace each other. Njokoba me Kotoko current squad no hosem.
Okay. Atese Kotoko de na oye. Se producer be ma me image na birthday image no na face na me hwe Kotoko kakra bi na yentimi enfense akesema baako ama ene dumienu enyapo. Enti image no aye krado a we aye special birthday fro penianity at Gabi Fernandez ana oti eko edi ama PK ye freo ene oxygen ene owo apia nkwanta uye good buyer eti ne Gabi senyankopon enhira omo sika nkwa de odo nsabe sompia no enye enhira na bipia eso entimi enko kama ye fa HANA television kase fidie so na yetimi ama happy birthday so nkokura amanioma enso etimi akọ kama nti PK adodo na fa oxygen awo apia nkwanta western region ene ne mpotem yema awoda pa na enioma enso enita na kwanso enti itese prostar Kotoko de ne okaso ka sisi awo so wo media ma
so the one we are media western region teams in me honam support to media mass amateurs baby any good stars basake holy stars ba me no de be wo pa ye media mane yes amateurs honam akoma ewo but before no me acknowledge we me akasa me Elvis ewo usted na ne papa e friend say nana abusa payini amo okọ wasankase asomankoma busuya na ono na currently woye abusa payini ewo enti nana abusa payini amo ye ma congratulations ma trim kwapa nya minshiraw na o ma kin Solomon nyansa ene nim de ntiase na afabu o man no anase nkase kru no na bibia enye kamanti we every Elvis na wase me acknowledge ne papa kama but kakra bi na me dia wi say ye brena so because ye kan nyina no say na papa no the free northern region e kan no I think say yam pictures no frankly speaking enye
national issue
ama
penim
enim ye
minister so ni
obi enim ye koso
ya penim bi okroma enim say ye ni park papa bia okroma
eti no Eric Tinkler or deserve so kan but send your 1 year jail tum say adwuma no be ye
no excuse
also when you don't na wo ye ni ye send be ya fault na problem e baba na yebonu ne say e national issue no obi ana wontimi deal because kotoko fans wontimi form akoma India agro yenhwe say bibia be kama we are expecting say season start here ye be wetre say a good football say na GF4 make a promises ahodo na yenhwe say omode ne ma be gugu akwam na ye ball no so ay kanti na masan chia we bia waje bre na ohwe HANA TV Nyankopon inshira obi bia.
Okay, Prosta ana watene kano Sefred ye kwa na sa
ye ko maminchia Mrs.
Sepo so asema
hey Sepo hey Sepo bia michia wona say park bia mo bi ana maminchia special greetings to Sir Isaac Kofiba.
Okay,
he taught me in SHS.
Okay,
na me sa suncha Mrs. Evelyn Ofosu Anyako mi mame Madam Evelyn Mensa and also Ansa Kingsley.
Okay. Nti Sir Fred ana watene kano amanuama so etimi akwa kama ababawa we eno eye ohima vela o etakrade mamichi ana nuama so entimi anitana kwanso wana bibia entimi enko kama na boafo ene okay uchi amuna o
yes University Environmental Science Derek the current president Free Mamuna mam shout out.
Okay, enti eno enso ye Sir Fred ana watene nkano mamichia eye boache Arsenal o asen awroso one man Arsenal supporter enya asam koto anti boache Arsenal dodo na afro DJ eye miss o asen awroso mamichia na nuoma so entimi enko kama edisi na yetimi asore so amanuoma etimi aretana kwanso ye dawase se oni etana from 9 o'clock abepem ene 12 o'clock na yetimi ade HANA Power Sports weekend aye sports no enso etimi ade ba ote plus tanka sanso na nei openia ne di ade Sir Fred efri aye nei KUSD etimi ebebe bo amanioma etimi ekọ kama from Justice entry aye the golden boy Gabi Fernandez ana Tatika Pogasti etimi eboy openia ne di ade senior BB ana nana kojo enso etimi ebo amanioma